Yeah, so you click the button on OBS first, and then the YouTube like streaming dashboard will then make a connection.
I clicked the Go Live button though.
You click the Go Live on YouTube button?
No, on OBS. There's a button that says Go Live. I think it's worked.
Wow.
Yeah, the technology.
Good stuff.
Yeah, okay, it's working.
Cool. Right, you ready to press Go Live on YouTube?
Yeah, I've already done it.
Okay, so you're live. Wow.
I'm live.
You're okay. Wow, well done.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, I am now live as well. Presumably, I think I'm live. So hello, everyone. Welcome to Stellaris. This is a very special day because it is the morning for me, but it is the evening for my guest. It is the one and only Frog from Down Under. Hello, Martin Cedarpants.
It is me. I cannot wait to gobble so many people. Billions
Save
and billions
that for
of
after
people.
the stream. Jeez. God.
Ugh.
Like that.
Ugh.
But yeah, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. We've never interacted ever. We've never met or anything like that.
No, I don't know this guy at all.
I don't know you either.
I don't know how we're in the same Discord call. This whole thing's been a mistake. We've got to call it off right now.
How is it possible that we're in the same Discord call? Because you're not in the same country as me, so that just doesn't make sense.
That just completely doesn't compute. You're right. Literally makes zero sense.
It makes no sense. Well, today, what will make sense is that we are playing a video game called Stellaris. Now, we are actually both sponsored. That's right, Paradox Interactive has come along. A lovely guy called Jonathan basically arrives at our doors, knocks on it with a bag of money and says, hey, want to play Stellaris together? To which the only logical answer is, of course. Yeah. So here we are.
Yeah.
When it comes into question of what we are actually promoting, it is Stellaris is kind of like free weekend. So this Friday and this coming weekend, you'll be able to play Stellaris for free on Steam. That is what we're promoting. There is also the secondary thing of the fact that this game recently had a major update and also a new DLC, but the main thing is that there's a free weekend. So yeah, you can play the game this weekend. Also, my chat is commenting about the fact that you sound like your microphone is inside of a Pringles can, but I actually just like the vibe.
Wait. Hold on, let me open your stream real quick. Is it picking up my microphone from my webcam? Because if it is, I'm going to scream into my webcam really loud and it's going to sound very funny.
I thought it was just like you only had one microphone and this was the best you had in Australia. Even though your microphone at your house is even better. Although
that is so funny, it is from my webcam. Watch this. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's good production value right there.
Let me listen to your stream.
Oh wow. Great webcam mic.
Oh, it doesn't even come through that well. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, let me change that on Discord so I don't sound like I'm in a Pringles can.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's a good vibe, but yes, I think the viewers might find it upsetting.
How's that? Is that any better?
Oh wow, yeah, that's now a microphone. That's a Shure SM7B if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, except it costs 90 Australian dollars, and I bought it like 4 years ago.
Wow, 90 Australian dollars doesn't sound like a lot of money in real money, so that's good.
If you're talking real,
got paid today, so
real solid pounds, I think that's like 50 pounds.
Whoa, there you go. That sounds like a bargain.
It is a bargain.
Yeah.
I don't think microphones should be more expensive than this, to be honest.
No, I mean, as someone who very comfortably used a Blue Yeti Snowball mic for the first 7 years of their YouTube career, you don't need to spend money on microphones, especially if you don't really care about sound quality.
Yeah.
Someone just said, "Wait, is that Remy?" Do you take that as an insult?
Close, not quite.
All Australians sound the same. To that one gentleman in the chat. Oh dear. Right, we're playing Stellaris. You haven't played as much Stellaris as me, which is fine. I think that's a fair assessment of most human beings on this planet.
Let me tell you how many hours. I have 2.9 hours in Stellaris, which is enough to learn the very basics.
But that's why we're playing cooperative, because you can do things, and if you make mistakes, it's not game over, because I will be there.
You'll be there holding my little baby hand.
Your little baby monkey hand.
Yeah. My baby
right, I'll press start. It's okay, Curious George. All will be fine. So we're going to load on into the game, and basically, Martin was up for anything and any kind of species design, but you seemed very happy with this. So, as a result, I created a very weird species that I think will be great.
Yes, I'm extremely excited to unleash George upon our enemies.
Perfect. Right, are you in the game, and do you have the big thing that says...
indeed in the game.
Perfect, I can click start then. That actually loaded up quite nicely. Right, so this is our empire. It is called George. Our ruler is George the Defiler. We are a ravenous hive mind, so we basically just eat everything we come into contact with. But we also have shared genetics, and most importantly, we are evolutionary predators. So, Curious George, canonically, bearing in mind this is literally the Earth solar system, Curious George grew up, overthrew humanity, devoured humanity to gain their intelligence and traits, and is now developed into some kind of Curious George-based hive mind, and is now looking to expand in the universe and devour people in order to then gain their traits. Because as everyone knows, if you eat a guy, you learn his power. You become the guy.
Yes,
that's
George
how
is
you
very
get a leg.
Kirby-esque in that sort of way.
Yeah, so that's this is our guy, and he'll be eating lots of guys today.
Construction
That's what it is.
Boat.
Yeah.
Very, very funny.
Thank you. I thought you'd appreciate everyone who's stuck into the Empire.
Incredible. The funny thing is, not a single person in my chat can say the word boat.
Really? Did you ban the word?
Yep. And it's been banned for like 3 years, I think.
Well, the good news is the people in my chat can spam the word boat away to their heart's content, and then I'll realize that I also banned the word boat.
Yeah. Oh, Ben's in chat. Do you remember meeting Ben?
I do remember meeting Ben. It was lovely to meet Ben. He was
Hell
a good egg. Not that we've ever met, but if we had, I would have met Ben.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Digitally. Okay, well,
Digitally
so
Ben.
we should get the science ship doing science ship stuff, right?
We should, yeah. So we want to probably send the science ship out to Alpha Centauri.
Yeah, because it's got the habitable one. Look, I'm just saying.
That's a cool butterfly.
I know what I'm doing. Maybe.
Okay, right. So you've sent out your first science ship to survey that system. What's the next opening move that a player should make?
Probably get the construction ship doing shit.
Wrong. You should go into the shipyard and build another science ship, you idiot.
Oh,
You idiot.
Shit.
Damn. Okay. I'll get that queued up. There we go. So we've got another science ship build up. Then you can do the construction ship stuff. Okay. And you want it building the mining stations first. We don't really need science just yet. Then we need to pick the science we're actually going for. Okay. So once again, there's some options here.
What if I just did that?
You can do that. Yeah, that's actually completely fine. That'll be fine. You need to go into the science section now, and this is where there are some decisions, and there are some good decisions and some wrong decisions, Mark. I expect good decisions.
Okay, let me think. See, I don't really know what any of the components are. But I see green numbers. And the green number that's the largest is looking pretty nice. But honestly, from the looks of both of these, they don't look that good. I think the fusion power one is probably the thing to get.
Wrong. Synaptic enhancers. Plus 5% research speed at the start of the game, Mark.
That's true.
That's
true.
5%
That compounds,
less
doesn't it?
Research. It compounds.
Okay, surely
what
for
about
the
the
society
second?
one, it's pop growth speed plus 10%.
Well done. Correct.
Okay, very
Correct,
good, very
Martin. And then the last one.
The last one. Probably the first one. Minerals from mining.
Correct. Well done. Well done.
So smart.
So proud of you, Mark. That's actually great. So we can now unpause the game. There we go. Away we go.
Let me make my UI just a little bit bigger because it's a bit small right now.
No, make it smaller. People should have to literally pull out a pair of binoculars to see.
Restart required. Never mind.
UI scaling is not allowed.
I guess not. These ships look crazy.
Yeah, so these are the bioships, and the reason we have bioships is because it allows us to pick up. We are bio, but it lets us pick up the trait shared genetics. So basically, we share our genetics with our ships. Our ships are alive like us. So for every positive trait we have, our ships get 25% more like hull, so basically health, and they get slightly more expensive to upkeep. But then for each negative trait we have, our ships get increased fire rate. So yeah.
Okay.
Find some exotic gases. Nice. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So we have that extra science ship. I guess we should send them out. We got to
so I've popped a leader on them, and then you can send them out now. Get them going. We need to get colonizing.
Barnard Star.
Nice. Good stuff.
Okay, and then what's Mr. Construction up to? Mr. Construction is up to constructing. Whoa, they look so freaky. Are these one of the new races?
Well, it's the new ship set,
Construction is complete.
which is why all the ships look really weird and creepy.
Yeah.
I would say that you got to kind of like imagine this ship set and the Empire we're playing as, I guess, like the Dead Space Brother Moons, kind of, but not quite.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like that's the closest parallel we can make to Curious George and his magical adventure.
Curious George and all the things that Curious George may or may not be doing.
He's just such a good little guy.
The automated thing has... Alright, we are out of food. I see. We don't have enough food
we
to
can
build more.
We can solve that by selling stuff that we have excess of and buying food.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to sell
I
250
see.
alloys, and then I'm going to buy 5... Oh, crap, I bought minerals instead of food. Now I'm going to buy some food. There we go.
It's all over.
There we go.
And look at him go, he's off.
Now we can build stuff. Yay.
He's so freaky looking. Such a freaky little guy.
Someone donated in my chat to say, Mark wouldn't tell you, so I'll come here and tell you. Crispity, crunchity, munchity, crackerjack. What does that mean, Mark? Is that an Australianism?
Agenda ready.
No, that doesn't mean anything. I don't know what the fuck that guy is talking about.
he donated money in Australian money and said something like that, so I just presumed it was like a national sense of pride or something.
No, honestly, that man is just talking complete gibberish.
Okay, bro. He's just a lunatic.
Okay, so did we just finish surveying
Construction is complete.
Alpha Centauri?
No, we haven't finished. We haven't finished Alpha Centauri. The problem is it's a trinary system, so it's got a lot of like rocks for the science ship to look at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sped up the game a bit anyway, so that'll get done soon. Cool.
So yeah, we have to survey all the planets in a system in order to colonize anything, right?
Yeah, we've got to survey first, then we can send in.
Oh, then we build a starbase.
We've discovered alien life.
Yippee!
What delicious news!
I immediately closed the thing.
Okay, well, basically, we found like microbes, and our people are really excited because we know how tasty they are.
They found microbes and they're like, oh my god,
Yummy!
oh.
I'm gonna go for expansion, I think, as our first. Or do we go discovery? Because that helps us.
Tradition.
I think we go discovery because that lets us survey really quick.
Council agenda.
And if
Okay.
we survey
Yeah.
really quick, we can expand really quick.
That's
and then
true.
if we expand really quick, we can eat people really quick.
Oh, there we go. We
Right,
surveyed.
get that science ship going.
Survey the system.
Now, do we go build a starbase ASAP?
Yeah, we
Or-
go build a starbase ASAP. Yep. and then we send off the other science ships to go survey another system.
Yes.
Yeah. Good stuff. There we go.
Yeah, that's right. So the only combat that I managed to get to in this game was I found like this black hole thing, and I went to it, and there was this horrific creature that was like the size of an entire planet. My science ship appeared for like 4 frames, and then it exploded immediately, and that was all of the combat that I've done in this game.
Okay, yeah, that's we're gonna give you. I was gonna make you the Grand Admiral, by the way. So you best get used to combat. We are able to pull off an exploit here, by the way. I think because we're playing co-op, and I think it still works. You'll have like a little pop-up at the top of your screen that says "Leader leveled up," right?
Yep.
This is because our glorious leader George the Defiler has leveled up. Now,
George the Defiler, leader of George.
Leader of the George people. If you select one of these traits, I can select a different one, and then if we both press OK, we get both of those traits.
No way.
Or at least that's how it used to work. So would you be able to pick up information gathering, and I'll pick up War Mind.
Okay, so
you got it
you reckon
selected?
I should say 3, 2, 1 and do it? Because
yeah, sure, we'll go for you.
You're
Yeah,
hosting.
sure.
All right. Oh, cool guys donated more money to me. Consume the British.
No, cool guy, don't make him do that.
One cooler guy
Right,
just went
count
to
down.
Good idea. All right, anyway.
$85.52.
3, 2,
Consume
1,
British Mart.
go.
YUMMERS.
Oh, I can indeed confirm. Oh no, they haven't. They haven't fixed it.
I haven't fixed it.
It did work. It like for a moment, it went, oh, you can't do that, and then it still gave me the trait anyway.
it was
So
like,
yeah, we've got War
actually,
Mind
never
too.
mind.
Yeah. Thanks, devs, for not patching the game. That's very nice.
That's awesome.
Our construction is complete.
I remember pulling off that exploit the last time I did a Stellaris live stream, like over a year ago, or maybe 2 years ago.
Okay, so now do we make a colony ship?
Yeah. So you click on the planet, and then you click
Lacking
colonize.
In...
What
Oh,
do-
wait. Oh, do you already have a colony ship?
I'm buying. No. You just click on the planet, and then you colonize.
Oh, really? Colonize. What? Oh, it makes one for us.
Yeah, and then it just routes it directly to the planet, and it colonizes
Name
it. It's
our
like
colony.
the fastest way of doing it.
Well, this colony's obviously George 2.
George 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Boat Galileo has found an anomaly. Is it worth scanning all the anomalies?
Not at the start of the game. They are often very, very good and very powerful, but we can't do that at the start of the game because we have to, we've got to be focused on expanding. Our first food has been discovered.
Yippee! I can't wait to eat.
Wow.
I'm so hungry.
800 pop of a Bronze Age civilization have been found.
A Bronze
Yummy.
Age civilization. Whereabouts is that?
Yeah, just north of Alpha Centauri. Yeah, isn't that great?
Wait, this one. Oh, that's so cool. The equivalent
Yeah,
of the Bronze Age. Ah, delicious. Wait
Yummy,
a second.
yummy,
So can
tasty
we like
Bronze Age
subjugate these people?
We have surveyed the system.
we can. Well, you've got to remember that we are hungry. So
This is true.
What we can do is, if you click on Earth, there's a tab at the bottom called Armies, and then you're able to click a button that says Recruit, and you're only probably going to need one of them, or maybe even 2.
Oh, is it a planetary assault army? Are
Our
they going?
construction is
Yes.
complete.
They're just going to fly on in and drop basically shoot a bunch of Bronze Age primitives with a gun until they give up, and then
That's a funny
the
concept.
planet becomes ours, and we then get to eat them. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is realistic colonialism, to be honest.
very much so. Very, very much so. So yeah, I'm just building the starbase above Kundra, and then if you can send the fleet up as soon as the second one's being built, then actually, I guess one guy should be enough. Yeah, you just send them over.
Our construction is complete.
Here they come. Land armies. Landing armies on a non-hostile planet will turn them hostile. Oh no. Oh, this one says a whole new bouquet to sample. Yummy. No, banquet.
Yummy.
A colony ship has
Tasty
touched down on the
bouquet.
surface of George 2. Amazing.
It is a great day for us.
It's a great day for the George Empire.
Very, very splendid day.
Ooh, yeah. Gonna go so fast.
We have found an anomaly.
So yeah, you basically land the army. Oh, actually, we got
a lot of things going on. What is
Yeah,
this?
so we found some enigmatic spacefarers, which we don't need to worry about. Basically, we found other people flying around in space,
Yep.
but we don't know what they are yet. And then this is our unique species thing. So
Okay.
over time, we naturally evolve. In our case, we've now gained our first evolutionary pick. I don't know what happens if we pick two separate options here, but I hope it won't break the game.
Excellent idea.
So basically, we have a few options. We can say that our species needs to be more productive, then we'll get a trait that makes us more productive. And of course, our military ships will get stronger. Or we can say we want a trait that makes our species grow faster, or we want a mammalian specific trait, or we can embrace the chaos. Generally, at the start of the game, you want to grow faster. That's kind of like quite a good thing. So
Okay.
yeah, we can pick up that, I think.
Should we assume that we can't do two of the same one, but we can do like one of a different one? So maybe we should, like, you can pick grow faster and I can pick more productive, just in case the
Go for it.
exploit
Let's
doesn't
see if it
work.
works. Let's see if it works. Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, right. So now if we check the species list, it did not work because we gained rapid breeders, but nothing else.
Whereabouts is the species list? Is that the top left?
No, it's on the left-hand side of the screen, F6.
It's 6. Oh, okay, there we go.
You should
So
see
what-
we have like a
what
nice
did-
little trait section.
Yeah, what trait did we get?
We got the one that looks like a dragonfly, yeah, breeders. Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't get two traits.
That's so
However,
messed
if
up.
you land that army down,
Planetary infestation begun.
Oh, okay. First contact?
we made first contact with some kind of. Oh, we made first contact with the people
Oh, right,
invading. Yeah. And then I'm going to set our evolution to consume, because now that we meet them, we get to eat them, and that will give us traits faster.
Yummy!
Yeah.
Delicious. Okay,
Tasty,
so we've
tasty. So there's-
we've just taken over their whole planet then.
Yeah, and there were 700 of them, but now there's 600 of them. Now there's 300.
There's 300 of them. Okay.
And in a few days' time, there's going to be a big fat 0 of them.
Oh,
but
they
in that-
look so yummy and delicious.
That's because they are so very yummy and delicious. Yum, yum, yum.
So,
dear.
where do I see? Okay, there we go. Current population. They're undesirables. The undesirables
Yes.
are actually very desirable because they taste so good.
If they wanted to call themselves undesirables, why would they be made of food?
Why would they be made of such yummy food? Okay, interesting. That
Oh,
is
we've
really
actually
funny. The
found
concept of like flying down to a new planet, seeing just the first alien you see, you just fucking blow their head smooth off.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, that's basically how it should. You just rock up, you blow stuff up, you move on. We've actually got our first alien civilization.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the
What's it?
Tor aliens. Yeah,
If you take a look at the Dabir system, which is just to the right of Sol, there's
yeah,
like
there's
an
another one.
alien science ship
the
flying around.
Sigma aliens.
I know they're pretty dangerous. You don't want.
The
Don't wanna
entire
mess with the Sigma
the entire race is just one guy,
but
but he's like really nonchalant and like has some crazy aura.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put all research on all of our sides because we don't need to manage it. We don't need to. The game will take the wheel, and I'm sure it will go fine. There'll be no downsides at all.
Wonderful.
But yeah, so on our brand new planet, we've got
we got
35 of our population living there, and all of the previous guys have now disappeared somehow in a tragic event.
In a tragic people-eating episode, they all disappeared.
It can happen.
So that's
It
a really
happens to the
easy way
best
to get
of
a new
us.
colony then. Hey, you don't really have to worry about...
Yeah, you don't have to spend money on a colony ship, and it also gave us a huge amount of food because we now have like 6,000 700 food lying
Oh
around.
shit! Okay.
Came from somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh. Really strange.
We
how
don't
that
ask
happened.
questions about it. I am going to buy us another science ship, and once that's made, can you pop a scientist in it and then send it on automatic exploration?
I named the planet George 3, but I misspelled it. It's now Geroge 3.
Yes, I mean, that sounds very alien.
Incredible. Okay. So, I think I
Our
might send.
construction is complete.
Oh my word! We got another habitable planet
We
in
have surveyed the
Sirius, right?
system.
Yeah, if we can send a colony ship there, that would be fantastic.
So, colonize. Oh, this is very nice. They have 2 options, and they're the exact same.
Technology conceived.
Cool. Colonize. Guess what? George 4.
George Ford, that you'd never go for George.
Anti-George. Neutral
Okay, I
fleets.
put a scientist.
Plans.
I sent them off. But yeah, so the aliens to our right have actually really annoyingly colonized the system of Dabit and put a space station there so that we can no longer just walk in and take it.
Shit.
I know, so we're gonna have to just fight them instead.
We have surveyed
Which
the
is,
system.
you know, that's
that
fine.
sounds like a great
Our
idea.
construction is complete.
Exactly. I
Oh,
knew
yeah,
you'd
okay,
be
we
up
got
for the
Bernard's star.
task.
We got a star base there. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
I might
things
buy-
are happening at speed, but I feel like I'm sort of keeping up.
If you send that construction ship around, building some science stuff, that would be great. We're going to try and abduct some of the
automate
Sigma
them.
aliens.
The Sigma aliens. Whereabouts are the Sigma aliens? Are they to the left or?
They're the ones. No, they're the ones to the right of us,
We have surveyed the system.
which
How do we
makes them a bit
Technology
dangerous.
conceived.
Well, it's just one of the interesting things we can do from like the first
Our construction
encounters,
is
kind of like event chain.
Right. Okay.
So because we're like meeting them for the first time, we can kind of go, "Hey, we want to know what their body looks
I
like."
want one of you. It's time to explore one of their bodies.
Yeah, but like not in a weird, creepy way, but like a we've got to know what makes them tick kind of way.
Yeah, in a sciencey kind of way, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if we get caught, it will piss them off. Even if we don't get caught, I'm pretty sure it still pisses them off.
agenda ready.
Getting caught just stealing one of their guys.
Ooh, we got an archaeological site. Cool.
Wonderful.
Very much so.
Okay, so we are expanding fast. Do we need
Yeah.
more science ships, or is this a good amount of science ships?
This should be an appropriate amount of science ships because of the like traits we've picked up. We survey at like 80% speed, so
shit.
we should be able to like scout the universe faster than everyone else. Treachery of the Sigma aliens.
Sigma.
Oh my god. Okay, so the Sigma aliens are also abducting our people.
Those bastards.
How could they?
Well, we have
that
fleets.
now-
We can send them over, right?
And it does now mean that
Oh, they're
we're
hostile.
hostile with them because they abducted our people. So
Should we go blast? Wait, our
Yeah,
our
do you know-
science guy has made a bit of a wrong
he's made a
move
boo
here.
boo. So this is the home system of the Sigma aliens. I mean, we
okay.
don't know what they are yet, but there's 6,000 of them living on a rock.
Well, I don't really care what they are. I want to eat them. They look really tasty.
Okay, well, we're going to need a slightly bigger fleet for that. So I'm going to go into the fleet manager and I'm going to add some new ships to the fleet. And then, luckily, because we ate all of those people, we should be able to reinforce this fleet really easily.
True. We have so much food and so many resources.
We thank the nameless people whose civilization I've forgotten
On George
for their
3.
bountiful donation of yummy food.
Yes, they were very, very generous with that.
They were so generous.
We have surveyed the system.
Right.
Our
can't
science
survey the
vessel is
system.
under attack.
This guy needs to leave, and he's
Ooh.
dead. Okay.
No, he's not dead. He's
not
just
dead.
flown out in like a missing in action kind of thing. So he's retreating. And
we don't know where
yeah.
he is. I see. Okay.
He'll come back to us in like a few hundred days.
Okay.
Oh, we captured a Sigma alien, and we can immediately
what?
we can see how they taste. We can either we can
the vivisection commence. Let's see how they taste.
I think we have to go for the taste, right?
Yeah,
we get
I think
600
so.
food from that.
Do you want to do it at the same time? See if... Oh, never mind.
I think when it comes to the events menu, they have actually properly built the UI so as to avoid that exploit.
Maybe. Or maybe it was because we chose like 2 things that can't be on at the same time. But if you just like get resources, then it's like a little different sort of thing, maybe?
Possible. Ooh, here we go. We got another ability we need to pick.
So what if I click "We are complex enough" and get society research?
I
and
don't
you
think
click
that'll
something
work.
else?
Our construction
No,
is
it won't
complete.
work. For these event pop-ups, they do properly work for co-op, it seems. Whereas it's the leader ones that don't. So
Messed up.
yeah, we just have to. One of us picks it, and then the option goes away for the other, basically. So yeah. What of these do you like the look of?
More productive, I guess. Then we do more damage, don't we?
I think productivity in this case is like resource generation.
Okay.
But it could be useful. Or we could go for some weird mammalian stuff. I don't know. Or just embrace the chaos.
Yeah, I think honestly that one's looking delectable. The
Ooh,
George
we gained
the venerable
fen-
trait. What does that mean?
80 years extended lifespan. That is
Damn.
insanely good. That is actually incredibly good.
Where
What
do you-
the hell?
Where do you see that? Is that in species? It is in
It's
species.
in species.
Damn, leader lifespan plus 80 years. George the Defiler is going to be living well into the hundreds.
He's gonna be ancient. So we're actually penned in on the left side and on the right side
Okay.
by 2 alien civilizations, which means we have to fight.
Technology.
well,
yeah.
should we... Oh, there's a hostile ship in Corindale.
He's just a signed ship though, so we don't need to worry about him. He'll be fine.
Is our starbase shooting at him? He was shooting at him. For a brief moment. Okay, well... We got some fleets. What's the station making? We're making
some more more
shells.
ships.
Wow, that's a lot. There's 15 in the queue.
One of our scientists was just killed
No!
because of the first contact going awry, and we failed to abduct the Tau aliens. They just blew up one of our science ships, and he didn't escape in time.
That's so messed
Damn, that is so messed
up.
up.
Make another science ship then?
Yeah, I'm also gonna call back the one science ship we have and just have him investigate anomalies in our home systems, as
Yeah,
opposed to
Probably a better idea.
getting evaporated.
Yeah, I think the other
Construction
guy
is
is... Yep, okay. Very nice. You, sir. Investigate anomalies. Do all that stuff. Okay. Right, yeah. I guess there's not really like anything that we can scout out now.
No.
Dabi. The alien system known as Dabi.
I'm gonna swap out the solar panel on our home station and replace it with another shipyard so we can build a fleet a little faster. Because I think we're gonna need all the fleet we can get.
I see. Is that... Oh, that's Alpha Centauri, never mind. So on the... What is it? On the thing we have modules. I see... Intriguing.
Technology conceived.
We got more technology.
Our construction
Yeah,
is
we can now survey even faster, but
That's not very
inside
useful
of
anymore, hey?
systems.
Our construction is complete.
We gotta reach out. We gotta punch out. And we gotta murder.
We will
But
do a
we're
lot
gonna
of
do it.
murdering.
Okay, we can now build 2 ships at the same time. Oh, and we have our communications. Here we go. So we have met
Our construction is
What's
complete.
going on?
a lot of pop-ups. So don't worry, pause the game. Basically, because of the fact that we stole their population, we get a lot of additional intel on them at the start. So we can kind of get an idea of them. They are another hive mind, but unlike us, they're peaceful and not necessarily wanting to murder everything in the known universe.
Well, that's kind of cringe.
And we can murder them. Would you like to immediately go to war? Would you like the fleet to build up first?
Why don't we let it build up a little bit? How many more
Okay.
boats/ships do we have left to build?
We're 16 out of 40 now, 18 out of 40. It will probably take. We got 10 more ships to build.
Well, we're building 2 at the same time, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is actually very good.
Oh, I see. So you installed another shipyard in this station, and that lets us
to
build.
give it some
Okay, I see.
extra.
Technology conceived.
Okay, so now why can't we install modules in different starbases?
You have to upgrade them. So you can kind of like click on it and upgrade it from a starport to a starbase.
Okay.
But starbases cost extra money. They are still very good and potentially will stop enemy fleets from flying around and blowing up our stuff. But we intend to just crush the enemy fleet in a glorious single mega fight.
Yes. That sounds
A
good.
new nest is born.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait a little longer.
We've got a sizable fleet though. I'm actually surprised
More
by like
ships.
1,200 is
Can
good.
we combine these two? There's like 2 distinct fleets here.
Do you mean the thing that says 500 or the thing that says 32?
Technology
There's one that
conceived.
says 32 that I'm moving around.
That is our little transport fleet.
Oh, okay. So it's the like planetary invasion.
Council agenda available.
Yeah. We will need that in order to conquer their homeworld, but for the moment, we're all good.
sad face.
Oh, the AI to our right has just colonized their 3rd planet.
Oh, it's gonna be so delicious when we eat it.
Our
It's
construction
so
is
yummy.
complete.
It will.
We're on -5
I,
food per what is that month?
Yeah,
We're
that's
7
fine.
food per month. Soon we're gonna be
It's
plus
'cause-
10,000 food per day.
Exactly.
gonna
It's
be
just
so
a
much.
temporary thing because our fleet's getting big. But here we go. We now have big fleet.
Okay.
So
May I send
I
them
think
over?
we now do big fight. We can give them a quick upgrade. Actually, might work because we've unlocked some new technology, and the upgrade should be really quick. Yeah, it takes 2 days per ship. So by the time the final ship is built, our existing fleet will have been upgraded and made a little bit more powerful.
So where do you upgrade these ships?
You can just click on it, but don't worry, it's all happening.
Our swarms strengthened.
Beautiful. They have been upgraded.
Perfect. Right, I will now declare the war, and you are going to be Grand Admiral of the fleet. Please march them to the right
They will go to
and get
Debbie.
blowing up.
Our
More
construction is
specifically,
complete.
they will go and blow up Debbie Station.
Yes.
Our situation log is updated.
The voice, like the voice saying different things are going on, is like a really creepy little voice.
A situation
Oh.
is updated.
Yes, I have disabled all of those, but
That's probably wise. All right, here they go.
Good. you could enjoy them though. I'm sure you'll love it.
You're warm, freaky looking
Right.
Crushing
IO guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Crappy little station.
Beat his ass. So they don't have any planets colonized here, do they? It's just a station.
No, just a space station. As soon as we blow it up, the system becomes ours. Because we're playing like a conquesty devouring war, we have no like negotiation of like let's exchange borders. It is just fight to the death.
It's just gobble it up and yum.
Exactly. The way it should be.
So this is now our station. That is
This is now our
awesome.
station.
And we even
And we
keep
can
the
fly.
modules.
We do. And in a few days' time, it'll heal on up and it'll be ours.
They're coming to get it. They're coming to get us. They're coming to get us.
Oh, they're.
Fight!
Yeah, they want to fight.
hostile swarm engaged.
Get them! Get them, boys!
Blow 'em up.
Oh, and
Good
they're gone.
stuff. Well, yeah, they kind of like fled. So you want to take the fleet north and now try and charge down homeworld whilst their fleet has run away?
Technology conceived.
So their homeworld is Thalakin, right?
Yep. Off to the
Our
north.
construction is complete.
We will go over there.
Meanwhile, back on Earth, I'm going to build up a invasion army.
Beautiful. No, not there.
Technology conceived.
Oh my word, that is a lot of stuff. We're just gonna scoot on by. Milo's being observed by the boat.
Oh no, you should blow up that
Should
space
I?
station that you're flying past. Yeah. It's only 154 combat strength, and if you do, we seize all of their mining stations here, so it hurts their economy.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
smart.
Crushing hostile
I have
hive.
my moments.
Kill! Kill!
Our construction is complete.
Right, we have a retreat button.
Yeah, do not push the retreat button. We do not need to retreat.
Oh my word! And now we've just we've gobbled up that entire
Yeah.
thing. Wow, that's so much easier
'Cause
than
that thing is-
colonizing it ourselves.
It's 18 minerals a month as well. It's insane. Okay, so fly over to their main system.
Yup.
Their fleet is trying to grow, but it's really crap.
Our species
I'm
needs
gonna
to...
pick-
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to pick adapt to shifting. There we go.
Our situation log is updated.
Right, send in the fleet. Let's go. Big fleet.
Going in.
Let's go. Blow up. George's curiosity leads to hunger.
George's curiosity
Hunger is
knows no
insatiable.
bounds.
Yes, flee.
So, what do we want to do first? Destroy their station?
Destroy the fleet and then the station, because the fleet will have more damage output than the station. Because most of the early game stations don't have like many gun batteries and that kind of stuff.
Makes sense. We have such a big glob of dudes. Oh my god, they got
Yeah,
obliterated.
Hostile hive.
indeed.
Get his ass. I think in this specific scenario, George is decidedly not very curious. He has made his mind
No.
up about everything.
If you had a gun in your hand, you would be curious to see what happens when you fire the gun. That's
Well, I guess
that's where the
that's a-
curiosity.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's cool.
The commander gained a trait. Okay, and then you want to
so-
go now south and take the next station.
Oh, not
because if we
take their planet?
No, the planet will take a little bit to siege, but if we take out all their stations, they can no longer build up a new fleet.
Oh,
So
okay.
it stops them being able to fight back.
Yep, that makes sense.
I'm also going to preemptively rename this commander to our joint donator, One Cooler Guy,
Incredible.
who has got some incredible traits so far.
Like what? We got army build speed 20%. That's pretty good.
I mean, that
Ship
one is
hull
actually
points,
useless.
20%.
It's the other two that are insanely
Ship
good
fire
because
rate
they
5%. Ship weapons damage 5%. That's not bad. Okay, so
they're
now
going to
we go
stack very nicely.
blow these guys up.
Yeah, this is the remains of their fleet. They've only got 11 ships left. They've got like no armor and no hull,
And they're dead.
and they're dead.
And the other group is that a transport fleet?
Yeah, there's a little transport fleet.
Our special project is complete.
Okay, archaeology. That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
blowing things up right now. George is very curious right now.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about all the archaeology.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
I'll deal with all of that crap. Cool, so that one's done. This planet, we don't even need to like orbitally bombard because it has no defenders. So I'll just send in an invasion force.
This is
If you now,
Engaged.
get his
if you
ass.
want to like swing off to the right and then just do a big loop of all of their borders, just gobbling up all the star bases. That would be great.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
Okay, I see. Yes. This is all starting to make sense.
Yes, you have now got the combat.
I have now got the combat. They call me the combat. The way I fight. I don't know.
I'm going to grab a special commander to lead our ground forces. Let's go for
These guys are so hungry.
Crushing.
this guy.
Yummy.
Our void hive is under attack.
Okay, I've got our invasion landing force commander ready to drop his legally not space marines into the wild or planet.
To drop his Fortnite where we dropping. There you go. That's legally distinct from Space Marines, and I'm sure that carries no copyright repercussions whatsoever.
None. Oh, the enemy fleet has resurfaced to your north. It is pathetic and tiny.
Tinab.
They've had no time
to colonize more stuff.
What a shame. The civilians on the colony ship will never make it to their destination.
They will all be turned into yummy food.
Yummy, tasty food.
Oh my word. Our fleet is insane.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's less that our fleet is insane and more that their fleet just genuinely sucks.
Balls. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So
right, okay.
What are they doing over here? Oh right, we don't have these because they have planetary bases, right?
Yes.
Get in there, boys. Get in there.
So, because they still have the planets on the system, they're technically but they will be soon.
Yep. We will assimilate all of them.
The first invading landing force is ready to drop into Milsuska. We're definitely going to need to rename that planet.
Whereabouts is that?
In the Wild Ore system, to the bottom of their capital.
I see.
Here comes the landing. It was an immediate success, and now 400 of the enemy just died. They just immediately died.
They
wow.
got evaporated.
We didn't even get the planet because they're just like a hive mind, so we just killed them instantly.
Okay. This is only 30% habitat to George. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a very good place. If you can blow up their fleets and then station your ships above their capital city, we can begin the bombardment.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Get
in there, boys. Immediately dead. Amazing. That's another fleet that needs dealing with. Oh, is gone. Okay, so now, how do I begin this bombardment?
SUBJEGATE. We demand war crimes.
You just position yourself above the planet, and you'll notice there are explosions happening.
Oh, it's just doing
and
it
then,
automatically.
if you click on the fleet, there's kind of like a section of buttons to the right of the commander.
Yeah,
one of them is the orbital bombardment button. There you go. You already know what to do. That's good. That's good. Just immediately straight on to indiscriminate bombardment.
Straight on
Lovely
to just
stuff.
Devastating their entire planet.
Well, they are now all dead. They have no armies left, so we can now land our invasion army and deal with the 6,200 people living there.
Okay, so these fellas go in, land armies.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
Zoop. There they go, and they've done it. And the planet is now ours.
I think 4,000 population just died like that. Just like...
They did, actually, immediately. There's only 700, and they're making us 128 food per tick.
Wow.
Wow.
Very generous.
Phenomenal. That's so good.
What if we start
would you be able to... Well, that's exactly what we're doing.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah, we immediately are eating them straight away.
Yummy.
Very yummy. If you can go up to like the rest of their system, just and blow them up and take them, that would be great. Because that's, I think, all we need to do.
Will do. You don't have to tell me twice.
I'm so glad that you're ready for all forms of combat.
Including just food. My favorite form of combat, the yummy.
The tastiest of all kind.
Oh, they're all gone. They are all dead. That gained us a lot of
AI... It really did. And the AI is really panicking. They're trying to build up these star bases in order to get a fleet back. But they will never have a fleet again.
Yeah, that's not going to work, Buster.
Nope. It's over for them.
I could split off some of our things and go kill that construction ship, but is that even worth it?
No, it's not worth it. Construction ships can't do anything. Right, I'm going to give you a perk so that you do 20% damage versus the star bases.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That will be very handy because we're about to attack one. What's going on? Where's my
Technology conceived.
The transport ship is a lot faster than the fighter ship.
Yeah, I would hold the transport ship back from military combat.
I didn't realize that they were so fast. Also, this star looks crazy. This neutron star.
Yeah, it is. Really, really cool. I think when you fight in this system, yeah, your like speed is reduced, which is quite fun.
Yummy. Yummy yum.
Yum, yum.
Do they have any more planets?
They do. They have the Tinab one, but I'm gonna hold off on invading it until after you take the rest of the systems, because once we take their final system, they will just explode basically and die.
Oh, right. So it's easier for us to destroy their bases because then we capture them.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Then we capture them. Otherwise they would just all disappear.
Yep. Yep. And that costs us resources to rebuild. That's
Exactly.
cringe.
That's not, we do not want to have to spend resources. I am amazed by how well our fleet has done. It's actually done fantastic.
This fleet is completely stomping everyone.
I'm going to mostly be downgrading these star bases that we're capturing because we have no need for them. They're just superfluous.
Does that give us stuff back if you downgrade them?
Yep. It also lowers like our
Lowers the
upkeep,
upkeep.
and things like that. Yeah. Which is
Interesting
quite
that we
good.
have 0 consumer goods.
Well, we don't need them because we're a hive mind.
Because we're just a
we've got
blob.
Yeah, everyone is George, and everyone is hungry.
Xenos are good for something.
Oh, I got an achievement. Research a rare technology. Wow.
Ooh, very good.
The bioreactor. Cool. Alright. Go on, George.
Show them the true meaning of curiosity.
Do you think some of your pops really enjoy the alien flavor? I think so.
I think so, definitely.
And then feel guilty because that means Xenos are good for something? They're good for eating. Delicious.
Yeah, everyone serves a purpose in the hive mind. Oh, we found another prey. It's the
we
people
found
to our
another
left.
guy. They're like, hey
They are
guys, and we're like,
We actually have kind of some stuff in common with them. They're another hive mind, but these guys are body snatchers. So they can,
Under attack.
yeah, they basically just hijack population from planets.
ooh,
They don't eat them though, which is really weird. I don't get that.
that's freaky.
Yeah. Anyway, right, I'm going to land the armies onto the last remaining planet of this civilization.
Beautiful. Where are
Yes,
the armies
just
right now? There they are. Okay, so can we move our science ones around as well?
We have surveyed the system.
Successfully investigate an archaeological site. Oh yeah.
We did it.
Our hive is under
We
attack.
did it, Reddit.
We did an archaeology.
Resource storage full. What?
Yeah, we've maxed out the amount of influence we can have, but we don't need influence. It's mostly used by other civilizations to kind of like deal with like claims and border disputes and that kind of stuff. But of course, we don't have any of those because we're a devouring swarm who will just eat you. We don't need a justification for war.
That's a great point. Counterpoint. I eat your face.
Excuse me, sir, you can't invade here. You don't have an ancestral claim on the land.
Oh, that's interesting.
Response.
That's really
I brought
interesting.
my magic fork. So there we go.
Wonderful.
We ate the. We now have the other system, which.
Oh,
Oh, no!
We have their population.
We have
Are they
their
being eaten right
population.
now?
They are indeed being eaten. There's 176 of them left. I don't know how long that's going to last for.
126 left.
Ooh. Oh, and because we ate them and they were reptilian, we now gain some of their DNA.
Oh,
so we can
okay,
say
I see.
reptilians are unique. I mean, we might as well. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
We've gained camouflage as a trait.
What does that do?
We
Army health,
now
20%.
and we're better at physics. There we go.
Okay, I see
Look
how
at
this can get really out of hand. 'Cause,
Yeah,
yeah, we have a lot of traits now.
we
A whole
do.
lot
And
of
of course,
traits.
remember, each trait is making our ships harder to kill.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, because that planet was so uninhabitable, we didn't colonize it after we ate the people, but we did still get to eat the people, and that's what matters.
We simply ate all of them and then left, refusing to elaborate further.
The way it should be.
Where's their contact with aliens in Seoul? What?
Oh, you see at the top of the menu, you have growth node level up.
Oh, yeah? This is the one that we can cheese, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is the one we can cheese. Yeah, so I'd like to go. I mean, all of these are pretty bad. I won't lie.
Yeah.
But we can go for. Actually, terraforming speed is good. If you can select terraforming focus, and I'll select architectural focus.
Alright.
That
3,
would be great.
2, 1, go.
Go. Perfect. We get both of those traits. That's what it's all about.
So, wait, are those traits for our species? No, those are traits.
No,
what are
they're
those traits
for our. They're traits for our government, but our government is basically George, and then he has various nodes of personality.
Okay.
So the regulatory node is like law, legion node is warfare, growth node is like economy, cognitive node is science.
Right. Okay.
And then in the center sits George the Defiler.
So, I noticed that George the Defiler got plus 80 lifetime. But what does that actually
Yes.
mean for a hive mind?
It basically means George is no longer going to die of old age and be replaced by a different person, because the fact that he can live for another 80 years, by the time 80 years have passed,
Technology
will have unlocked basically immortality and gene sequencing and all of that kind of fun stuff. So you are looking at the eternal George.
The eternal George is being birthed right before your eyes. So should we start eating the people to our left now? Kind of feeling a little hungry right now, actually.
You know what? It's a splendid idea, and I completely agree.
Feeling a little hungry.
Oh, George is ready to upgrade as well, actually.
Whereabouts
Can you
is
go
that?
for?
Is that in?
If you click on government, which
Yup.
is F2,
Yup.
and then in the center is George. Can you select Gale Speed, and I'll select Combat Brain.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Look at this.
Yes.
That's everything. Yes. Now, of course, if you were doing this with more players, I think you can have like 5 people per empire. You can just go even further beyond.
Well, there's only
You can have
3 options
multiples.
per selection, so
I know.
at
but
least with
it's-
that
think of.
Our construction is complete.
but does it?
but yeah.
Does it like if you can you do them multiple times? Would that be valid?
I don't know if multiple times is possible. I mean, it might be. Who knows?
Yeah, you could get like plus 40% something twice.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh, we have a planet we need to rename. Rex Phalica.
Whereabouts is
That's
that?
we can't have that.
I think this is George 5.
Perfect.
I'm gonna spell it slightly different. Just to keep everyone on their toes.
Our special project is complete.
Excellent. Okay, so... oh, we have more... We got different ships now.
We do have some other ship options. What? Oh, we
got
won
these
these
radar
from
ones.
like a little. Yeah, we got them from an event chain.
Oh, okay. Can we combine them with the rest of the fleet?
I don't actually know if we can, but you can have them follow the, and they will die eventually, but they will have served their purpose by then.
Right, okay. Because it'd be nice to have them all
We
as
have
one
cleared
big
a
blob.
blocker.
It would be actually. It would be very nice indeed.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you can actually. I don't know. Probably not, because actually our fleet has a command. Like, so basically our general one cooler guy can only manage 40 ships at a time, and so any more than that, and his little brain would fry. Of course, that will change with time as we discover more.
How many ships do we have in our current armada? 40. Okay.
We have cleared a blocker.
Scene. I understand. So they've closed their borders towards us.
Yes, but if you get up to the front line, I'll just click the declare war on them, and then we can enter their borders.
Then we can say hello.
Begin the diplomacy.
Begin the diplomacy. Nom 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 nom.
Very tasty.
Okay. We got the raiders nearby. The other fellas are coming on over. Yeah, there you go.
We have cleared a blocker.
Over to Yarragana.
Right. I will now declare the war. Absorption, hunger, go.
Yum 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 yum.
Very tasty.
Get in there. Destroy the station. Let's have a look at that station design. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Would be a shame if they were to get eaten. Vicious.
Well, they've got some nice little peaceful stations.
No, okay. The landing ships are being stupid. Oh, landing ships, stop.
Landing ships, go for frontline assault. Go.
Thousands of people die. Oh my word, that was fast. Holy.
It was. They've sent in their military. It's 801. They're going for the landing ships.
Don't you dare.
Oh,
come back
they've
here.
got 2 fleets.
Construction is complete.
They have a second fleet. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I'm bringing in the reinforcements as well.
Oh my word. Okay, that's quite a fight.
This is a closer fight, but
I think we're winning big time. Yeah. Easy
okay,
dub.
we need to press the advantage though, so we need to swing south immediately and then into
they just
another fleet.
Oh, and they did.
And they did. Okay. Right, yeah, head south and take Nosti.
Yep. Destroy the station. Should I send the other group up north?
No, because they might not be big enough to take it.
Yeah, I feel like having just one big blob is
the big
very
murder
hard to
ball.
defeat.
We have surveyed the system.
He tried to build a defensive fleet. Immediately vaporized. Yum.
Our construction is complete.
Right,
Ooh,
and then
okay,
towards their capital.
Their capital has nothing
Their
much,
capital is they have 600 and 431, so like 900 fleet strength. But we have to knock them out before they can.
Yeah.
The fleet that we defeated earlier arrives back from its retreat.
Yeah. Let's slumber. Come on, guys. Come on over. They don't want to.
Crushing hostile hive.
Okay, they do. They do.
I'm sending in the first initial landing forces.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh yeah, because we want to land on. This is their homeworld, isn't it?
The system you're currently in is
big.
their cap, which is very big. It even has multiple types of people or species because they're like a body snatching species. So they've picked up some friends.
Oh wow, there's a lot of different species.
Yeah.
They all look so yummy. They all look so yummy.
Very yummy.
Interesting. Okay.
Right. I think does our fleet need to heal? No, it doesn't. It's healing itself.
I could
Good.
orbital bombard the.
I think go for the rest of their systems now.
Okay.
Just start swinging around, and then once there's nothing left, we'll go for the planet.
Oh right.
We have surveyed the system.
Yup, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We have surveyed the system.
Hoorah, Marines!
Hoorah, Marine. Hoorah!
Crushing hostile hive.
This little space station. Did one of my? Okay, yeah. These ships are flying through the star.
The system.
Interesting.
Don't
Interesting tactical
question it.
maneuver.
Oh my god, this system is crazy. Yeah. How can those stars can't exist? This is fictional.
Interesting tactical maneuver. Dive directly into the star.
Maybe it works for some people.
Our construction is complete.
In they go. Blow it up. Blow it on up. Come on, boys. Get it done.
Good stuff.
And boosh. Okay.
Our void hive is under attack.
Do they have?
Oh well, they don't actually have any
scary
armies
fleets?
defending their home planet. They have one fleet up to the. Oh, they actually. Yeah, they've got 2 fleets, but they're not very big.
One of them's taking
not very
damage
scary.
somehow. I don't really know what's shooting it. Is it our space station? I think it is.
Oh yeah, they have a like a landing army that was fighting. Basically, their like home capital planet is sending out landing forces, but they get blown up as soon as they get up into space.
Masterful gambit, sir.
We'll get them next time.
We'll get him this time, I swear.
Our undefended transport ship with no guns easily defeats their fully operational battle station.
Of course.
Our construction is complete.
Have them in no time.
They might be stupid. Just maybe. And that's another
Survey the
station.
system.
Wait, no, never mind. That's such a
Good
big
stuff.
Technology
Well
conceived.
done.
Very nice. Okay.
We have surveyed the system.
We'll keep moving along.
Our void hive is under attack.
Oh, that's cool. That's really
I know
cool.
it is quite a cool little station.
Yeah. Ruined matter decompressor.
Yeah, eventually when that comes under our borders, we might have the ability to restore it to its operational capacity.
To its former glory.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
it would be very glorious.
Get in there, boys. Get in there. Yeah, they're still doing the epic gamer move of flying directly through the star. Curious how that one works, but I won't question it too much.
Our construction is
They're
complete.
just they're just good at schmoovin'.
They
Ooh,
are.
we have
There's a-
two more traits we need to do. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
It's okay, I've paused the game.
Wait, okay. What if we do
Okay,
different
so-
ones at the same time? We gotta coordinate which ones we're doing, right?
Well, okay, regulatory node. Let's start with that one, the one on the left.
Yeah,
so we have-
regulatory node. Okay, yeah.
We have all-knowing, entourage, and blabbermouth. I think we probably want all-knowing and blabbermouth. So I'll go for all-knowing if you go for blabbermouth.
All right, sounds good. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice, that worked great. And
that
then
worked.
cognitive node.
Okay. Bit of node.
I'll go for computing if you go for particles.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, perfect. Video game.
Our void hive is under attack.
So fair, what we are doing.
It was
Very
extremely fair. Science ship. Managed to fly away. Damn. Thought I was gonna blow their science ship up. Is that a landing I think that's a landing fleet. Getting evaporated. Blow up their station.
Good stuff.
Oh, now they're doing... Oh no, they're not flying through the black
System.
hole. That would be even crazier.
That would not be a good
Whoa,
idea.
the ruined matter
So-
decompressor is really expensive. Holy.
Hive is under attack.
Oh my
35,000
lord.
Food.
Do you have any idea how many people we need to eat for that? But it would give us 2,000 monthly mineral productions,
Holy shit.
which is a big number.
Our void hive is under attack.
We'll have to try that. Hostile fleets present. What are they doing?
They are.
They're trying to attack our starbase, aren't they?
They are.
And it's not working, is it?
No. not having a good
no,
time.
it is not. They're having a bad day. A decidedly bad day.
Hostile swarm engaged.
Okay, and then we fight them. Blow them
Stuff.
up. Colony ship. Oh,
Our
colony ship
construction
is
is
good.
complete.
I'm sure you'll be able to chase them down and murder them.
Yeah, true. That's the little seed of their species. Once we take all their stuff.
Yeah, you can't let them survive. It's not allowed in this incredibly peaceful, family-friendly game. Stellaris.
Absolutely not. All right, let's land the fellas on Thel.
I mean, this is going to make us a lot of food.
They're looking very hungry.
And there we go. There is 5,300 people now being murdered.
Now being slowly eaten. Yummy.
My goodness. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Oh my word.
Great.
The monthly food gain is insane.
Yep. We can have anything built in no time. Right, you're going to want to fly around and knock out their other star bases before we
I was
invade
just
their
busy
final
looking at the
planet.
number go down and imagining just the devastation that would cause.
Okay, they went from 5,000 people to 1,500 people, and they issued us with a diplomatic insult in response.
In a very formal manner, they said, "Fuck you."
I mean, I can read out what they said. They said, because they're a hive mind, our mental network is vast, giving us access to ideas from every corner of our empire, but not a single entity has ever seen anything that would lend merit to your tragic existence. There you go.
Damn. Do
Yeah.
we embrace the chaos on this one?
No, we actually want to go for adapt to shifting climates, because I think that means we'll then gain the ability to colonize these planets that are different types to us.
Right, okay.
So yeah, I'll click that. So there we go. We are now extremely adaptive for colonization purposes.
What,
Which
did
is
what
pretty
new
swanky.
thing did we get?
The extremely adaptive trait,
adaptive. Habitability plus 10%. Very nice.
which now means we can colonize some of the previous planets that we exterminated. So I will actually send off the colony ships. What George are we up to now? George 6, right?
I think it's George 6, yeah.
Okay, right,
Very
this
important
one
that we
will be
keep
George
that
6.
consistent.
And then
Crucially
the
important.
new
really.
capital planet.
We have surveyed the system.
Insulted.
Oh, we have another
George
fleet.
7. Oh, yeah, basically they were previously building a ship.
Wait a
And
second.
it finally finished construction.
We got an incoming
So-
transmission and our only option is die ...
Yeah, basically, these are some merchants. Hello, would you like to buy any of our... This is our
Die.
formal diplomatic response.
Would you like to buy anything from us? Die.
Well, we have no way of of understanding them or being able to communicate with them. We are exclusively food motivated.
The only thing we can say to them is, "You look delicious." You look so
You
yummy.
can't say that to people you just meet. It's just not cool.
I guess I should go up here. Yeah.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay. This is all making a little more sense. First contact.
We have surveyed the
We've
system.
made first contact. It's time to eat them immediately. Oh no, this is the same guys.
Some people call it first contact. I call it first call. That's the difference.
Yeah. They send an envoy and we just, just eat them. Where did John go?
You have no idea how
John.
edible John was.
Slowly getting digested in my large intestine.
Oh wow, we can actually so some of the innocent factions you can visit them and you can trade with them, but of course in our case the only thing we can do is blow them up upon meeting them.
The only thing we can do is be like, you look delicious.
Our construction is complete.
Sultry edible people.
Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of fellas in that place, hey. They're probably not too happy with us just eating everyone, but too bad.
No, they're actually very chill with this, I'm sure.
They're like, that's fine.
You know, we had a good run. It'll all be okay in the next life.
It'll all be okay. It won't. It will not.
We are now preparing colonization of George 8.
Oh, so are you launching new colony ships?
I am indeed launching a few new colony ships, yeah.
Well, I've just colonized another place.
Ooh, which place did you
via the mouth.
Ooh. Oh, you just invaded it. Okay, well, considering their empire didn't immediately collapse, that means they have one more planet somewhere for us to invade.
Yes. I figured because their territory is still pretty big looking on that front, that we should be, that won't be their last planet. Ooh, so yummy.
Ooh. Oh, we found a fallen empire.
Enduring milk.
Yeah, so these guys are massive and we can't fight them.
Okay.
But luckily they don't want to fight us normally. They're basically like a massive old empire that has existed for many, many years.
Okay.
And yeah.
Right.
We can basically just ignore them and hopefully they'll ignore us. But every once in a while they might ask us to do something and we kind of have to say yes, because if we don't, they will just murder us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're not great neighbors, I won't lie.
Well, we are gobbling up a lot of stuff, so they will be our neighbors quite soon.
That is true. The George Empire has expanded quite rapidly.
The George Empire is expanding at a, quite frankly, unprecedented pace.
They never thought it could be done, but here we are, proving them wrong.
Construction is complete.
Curious George has stopped being curious about a lot of things. He understands what he must do.
He's seen enough human suffering to know what needs to be done to end the suffering that is the human condition.
And it might shock you, but that is actually, it's eat. Kind of a crazy thought, but it's actually eat.
Very swift solutions from George.
Yeah.
Our construction is complete.
So, should I start downgrading all these
Construction is complete.
space stations that aren't very
Hostile
useful?
swarm engaged.
Yeah, I've been blowing quite a few of them up because they just eat into like our resource usage.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of them are gone now.
We have surveyed the system.
And the ones that remain, I've converted into like solar panels and hydroponic space.
Right.
And that's what they will provide us.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Very much so. Wow, these guys expanded up to the new like Fallen Empire. So this Fallen Empire is a bit interesting. That split off into 3 different personality traits. So there's technically 3 different empires, but they are also all the same.
Right.
Our construction
There's
is
like a really
complete.
war-focused one, a really growth-focused one, and a really what is it? Control-focused. I don't really know how that could be a thing, but it is a thing. But yeah, that's it. That's the Fallen Empire, and I'm sure the people watching who love Stellaris lore are very excited by the whole thing.
They're jumping for joy as we speak.
Yippee!
Yippee!
New Fallen Empire!
Technology conceived.
Okay.
Don't know why they're German, but they just are in my mind.
Our construction is complete.
Stay there. We're gonna head over. Yep, we're gonna head over there, and then we're gonna combine these 2 fleets because they can now be combined, right?
We have found an
They
anomaly.
can actually, yeah.
How do we do
Cancel agenda available.
So you can just mouse over, drag a box, and then there's a big merge button. Or you can select both of them and press G.
that? There we go. 2,000 power. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We have found an anomaly.
Should we get more attack Go attack more stuff.
Yes,
guys.
you want to go down south because we're technically still at war with these people. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we just want to take all their systems.
Sorry, I meant to say should we get more fleets, but I'm sort of degenerating the more we play this. I'm like thinking more in terms of like food. Should we more food get?
Should we snack? No, we will need more fleet, but we can save that until after this war because we're going to need to do like an economic expansion after this as well.
Yep, that makes sense.
Because if you can't tell, like our energy generation is pretty bad, and the reason it's terrible is because the capital planets we've stolen from them are really built up, and so each of the districts require like say energy.
They require like people to run, and there's no people there. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm actually going to demolish a few of them because we don't need all of them because there's no one working in these fields. So why would we worry?
Fair enough.
That actually should solve quite a few of our problems.
Okay. So we're on 41 out of 45 ships. We can get 4 more. There's a reinforce button, right?
Yes, there is.
Reinforce fleet. So what happens when I click that? Does it?
If you click that, the nearest starbase that can build ships will build some ships, and they will then automatically move over and join the fleet as soon as they're built. It is very smooth and easy.
That is very smooth and easy. I like that a lot.
Our construction is complete.
Okay. Getting an understanding of how all this works.
I'm glad you are.
We have surveyed a system.
A new nest is born.
So we're kind of like we've murdered our 2 neighbors already, and we're probably geographically speaking the largest empire in the galaxy because of it. Which is great.
That's
it gives us a really nice leg up on the universe. And so yeah, from here on out, it's mostly continue to expand, continue to grow,
to eat. Yummy.
continue to eat. Yep, that's it. Crack the code.
Pretty simple once you figure it all out.
Yeah, you're just painting the map with bodies primarily.
Insulted George 7. Why is this called Insulted George 7?
Ooh,
What happened
okay.
to George? What did they do? Ooh, this is cool. Whoa, what are these people?
Damn. Oh, this is the matriarch. So basically, there's a bunch of like natural space whales here, and they live in this little system. And you can make friends with them, or you can hunt them for money.
I wonder which option I want to choose. They are pretty strong, though.
They are very strong, but soon we will be much more powerful. So for the moment, we can't really deal with them, but soon
So cool.
we will.
They look like the... Oh my word. Okay, that is a... And they're all flying through the sky. Curious. That is a very powerful fleet. I don't want to mess with them. Don't mind us, fellas. We're just gonna do our own thing. That is really cool. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
They look like the the whatever it's called in Half-Life. The final boss of the first Half-Life game.
Spoilers, jeez.
Yeah.
Damn. What about the viewers who haven't played half?
What about the guys who haven't played the game that's like 30 years old?
Have you played Half-Life 3 yet? Did you get invited to the playtest?
No.
I'm kidding. It's fine, don't worry.
You got me. Turns out I'm stupid. Isn't that a thing happening though? Am I?
Allegedly. I'm not going to believe any half
Yeah.
until Half-Life 3 is installed on my PC and I'm actively playing it. And even then, I might.
Yeah. I'm gonna be questioning if what I'm seeing is actually real.
Because it could be a big fat lie.
Yeah.
Crushing.
I could have installed just a zip bomb on my computer.
Classic Gabe and his zip bombs. He loves doing that.
Classic Gabe moment. He just gives you a zip bomb instead of a game. What the hell, man? Okay, I think they're all gone.
I got you again.
Wow, we have an enormous empire.
We do. It is actually like big sized. If we check the victory log, we are ranked 5 out of the empires in the galaxy, and I'm pretty sure the other empires ranked above us are fallen empires, and so they're not actually like players. They are they're insanely massive space people.
Right.
That don't do anything until they're poked, and then maybe we might have to fight them. But for the moment, we're fine.
Okay, fair enough. So,
Our construction is
okay,
complete.
these guys dead?
Technology
Can't even tell.
conceived.
Which people? Oh, the people we're fighting.
Yeah.
So they are actually not. If you go on down to the bottom of the map, you will
Oh.
notice that they have a single planet, and I think basically they have a wormhole somewhere.
Oh, they do have a
Um,
wormhole. That's right. Yes, they do. They do. Where is it?
But we don't have the technology that allows us,
Oh.
so we can't chase them.
Shit. Okay.
So why are you attacking the space natural wildlife? What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Retreat. You need to
Run.
press the retreat button.
Retreat.
Oh my god.
I didn't. That didn't. What? No, why?
So basically, we're going to peace out with these guys because we've murdered them as best we can. So I've sent them a white peace offer, and they're going to be like, "Yay, finally peace!" As we've, eaten thousands and thousands.
We've eaten billions of people.
They're left on like a tiny, crappy desert world with like 5 people left alive. Their civilization will never recover from what we've done. But here we are,
Awesome.
victors.
Very cool.
We have surveyed the system.
Ooh. Okay, so we get a message from the Fallen Empire,
Yeah.
basically saying,
Our construction is complete.
we come with a warning and a challenge. While it can be intoxicating grabbing all that is around you, to truly know war, you must know peace. Take a decade to reflect on what you've gained. Trust us, rest, or you will break. Or resist, or you break. So I think basically they're saying don't go to war for 10 years, and if we do, the Fallen Empire will come in and fuck us up.
Right. Okay.
But luckily 10 years is quite quick. So
Okay.
It's not too bad.
That sounds good.
It's not the end of it.
I guess we can continue expanding. Are these automated? No, you've been pounding the pavement, getting shit done.
I have been, yeah.
What is this thing over here? This structure. Zuracorp HQ Enclave Station in Soval.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's like northeast-ish.
Our construction is complete.
Yes. So this is kind of like an independent.
Okay.
They're really strong militarily at the start of the game.
It's got 15,000 military power. That's pretty crazy.
It is. So we can't do anything about them until we're stronger. But at the same time, they don't want anything to do with us because we only see them as food. So there's no possible agreement we can ever have with them.
Right.
So yeah, it's all good. We're basically friendly at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
As friendly as you can be with someone that just wants to eat everything. But yeah,
As friendly as you can be with someone who's just so hungry.
Technology
just endlessly so.
conceived.
And can you blame
Yeah.
them?
Everyone looks so
Just-
food-like.
We have surveyed
Up
They
for
just
snack
want us to
all
eat
the
them.
time.
Why are they all made of food?
I say this all the time. We've been asked what's the world count right now. We have 9 planets. Our 9th planet is being colonized. We can probably get our 10th planet colonization underway as well. This will be another energy generating planet. Away you go. You shall be Georgiothermal power plant. What a great name for a colony.
Georgiothermal power plant.
Our construction
Incredible.
is complete.
It serves one purpose, and it's going to do that one
It's
very
going to do it
Our
extremely
construction
well.
is complete.
fix the broken economy that we have. Ability time.
Wonderful.
So, because we ate some fungoids recently, we can pick up a trait to do with fungoids that spread rapidly.
Yeah, I'm feeling fungoid right now.
We have found an
Let's get some fun in our life.
In
We
a
get
void.
radio. What the fuck did we get? What is...
Radiotropic
technology conceived.
replaces 50%
What?
of food or minerals upkeep with energy credits upkeep.
That's terrible for us.
Shit.
It's actually bad. However, we can now colonize tomb worlds.
We have a new contact as well.
We do. I've been trying to initiate diplomacy with them. They're to our north. I will
guess-
send in an envoy.
Yeah, we can't
do some espionage.
we can't declare war on them, can we?
Yeah, because we don't. Well, we can declare war on them, but we don't necessarily know how
be a-
strong
Bad idea, because then wouldn't the other guys get us?
they would get us. Yeah, for a few more years, but it's okay. I'm sure they'll remember peace again soon.
We have surveyed the system.
Leave us be. Yeah, for the moment, we need to kind of like infiltrate their empire and know how their military is, because there's a chance they are stronger than us. Unlikely, but it's a chance. And I don't want to mess with that.
Right. Okay, so we've got our fleet back, but I guess our fleet is kind of useless now.
It is kind of, yeah.
At least for the time being.
For the time being, it serves no purpose. But if you bring it back to the Sol system and station it there, we don't spend as many minerals maintaining it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like in storage. Ooh, another pre-sentient civilization has been found.
Whereabouts is that?
Paragara, off to the far right. They are a late medieval civilization. So they built some stone palaces, and
Okay.
yeah,
Where's that landing
They-
ship?
we need a starbase before you go chopping on them. But
We need a what?
I'll send some.
A starbase?
We need
Oh.
I'll send over the construction ships now, my lord. We'll have them.
my lord.
Get them gobbled up in no time.
Wow. Send them over.
Oh dear. Ooh, is this another one as well? There is another one. Ooh, what is this civilization? This one is in the atomic age.
Ooh.
So they've got nuclear weapons
Ooh.
and everything.
Are they in Paragon?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They are to our northeast, in Elifaion.
We have claimed a new nest.
Yeah, we'll definitely be wanting to eat them. I reckon they'll be lovely.
They are looking awfully scrumptious.
There's 2,800 of these edible boys sat on this planet.
This colony has not ascended. So how do we find out what age they're in?
If you click on them, it gives you kind of like a little blurb to
there
read,
it
and it
is.
says,
Yep, I see.
yeah.
The equivalent of an atomic
We
age.
have surveyed the system.
Yeah, so they
Nuclear
know how to
weapons
split
may
the
be
atom.
prolific and could result in a sudden extinction event.
Yeah, so there is a chance if you basically observe them or don't observe them that they will blow themselves up.
That's kind of
There is a
funny.
chance that as you invade, they will also blow themselves up. But there's also a chance you can, if we were playing a peaceful empire, maybe like uplift them and help them and teach them better ways of like peace and friendship. But you know that's not our jam.
That sounds a lot more lame than just blowing them up.
Exactly.
We are losing energy credits.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't question your divine leaders.
Okay.
Man
Yes,
page.
my liege.
I'm sure the economy will recover soon. At any point, one of these days.
Should we get more
Our construction is complete. We have surveyed the system.
Oh, there's another Stone Age civilization at Uxplorix down southeast.
Ooh.
Pre-FTL
So to
civilization.
answer your question about should we have more, yes,
Should we have more
is
what?
the answer.
Yes,
We should have more construction ships,
construction
but
Yes, more science ships.
Our construction is complete.
no, we should be good for science ships. We've got like 3, which is very good.
Okie dokie.
We finally can pick our next ascension perk.
Shipyards. All station. Shipyard. I'll do 2 more construction ships. And then do a little bit more construction. So can I queue up things for the construction guys to do?
Survey the system.
You can, if you hold down shift, you can like place down more and more of them. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Our construction is complete.
There is a construction ship. Where's this? Okay.
A new nest is born. We have surveyed the system. We have found an anomaly.
We have found an anomaly.
Oh shit! We did run out of energy. That's bad. That's bad.
Conceived.
Oops. Oops.
What does that do?
It puts us in because
Put us in a situation.
puts us in an energy shortage situation, which is bad. But I think I have solved it very quickly, which is good. Because they can. You don't want to be in a situation.
That's do not put a beast in a situation.
Council agenda available.
Very bad idea.
Okay.
God, I just need to blow up some of these districts, don't I? Demolish. We can't afford the one energy credit upkeep on you. I'm sorry.
we got it. That was a terrible ability to get.
Council
I know
agenda
it's
ready.
it was the one thing we didn't want to have happen.
Like, we have so much food. We don't need the food upkeep to be lower.
Yeah. The only good thing we have is that we're building, because we're expanding our borders wide, we're able to build lots of mining stations to get energy, and that is helping us.
True.
But even so, we're always like 6 months away from an energy.
Don't worry about it, okay?
effectiveness.
It'll be fine.
We have
I wonder if I can just
system.
make our capital planet focus more on energy. Oh, we've actually maxed out the jobs there. Okay. Let's build an energy grid
Construction is complete.
to give more output to the energy workers of
We
this
have found an
planet.
anomaly.
It'll work out great.
Our construction is complete.
We be constructing at an insane rate of speed.
We are genuinely the George Empire, pretty much like 1/5 of this galaxy. To our north, we have the Fatician Slaughterers, who are a xenophobic militarist faction of fanatical purifiers. So, like us, they want to wipe everything else out in the galaxy. But unlike us, they don't want to eat them.
And that's their fatal flaw.
That is their main
Our
flaw.
construction is
And then to the
complete.
north, we have a religious authoritarian empire, which can dabble in necromancy.
Our
So yeah, we've got those two boys to be friends with in the future. I'm sure they'll do a great job of being friends. Alright, let me get a spawning pool there. Oh crap, we're out of energy again.
Shit. We're
It's
back
okay,
in a
I'm just
situation.
buying more energy off. More energy, it's okay.
Survey the system.
It'll be fine. Jesus Christ, I've never run these energy credits, it's fine.
We'll be fine.
Someone
We'll be
say,
fine.
construction
We'll be
is
I was in my
totally-
chat say just colonize a tomb world, but I hate tomb worlds, they're so bad.
What is a tomb world?
It's like a completely dead planet. But of course our people are now happy living on it because we took a trait that said they'd love it.
They go to a tomb world and they're like,
It literally, like, imagine a clear apocalyptic hellscape where you can't breathe anything. You're just perpetually having your skin melted off. It's just not a good time.
but our guys are like,
Our
that's where I want to
construction is
live.
complete.
This is where I
We have found
thrive.
an anomaly.
Welcome to Girl Boss Central. Right, come on, grow population. We just need more workers for the energy farms. Yes, the energy credits are up to negative 37. That's
Yippee!
significantly better.
That is better.
That's,
Now it's only 4 months until we run out of energy.
the Supreme Leader is pleased with these improvements. That's all I will say.
Yes, my liege.
This has been fantastic. We've got another energy thing being built. It should all be fine. It'll all be okay.
It will all be okay.
Reports of the economic collapse have been greatly exaggerated by foreign dissidents.
Build
We
mining
have surveyed the system. Technology
We've got a lot of
conceived.
mining stations over here. I think we need even more construction ships, if I'm being honest.
We probably do, yeah. But microing them can become a pain. That's the
Yeah.
other problem.
Technology conceived.
I will be willing. I'll undertake this task.
Oh, we
Worst
just
case,
received an insult.
We just
From
we
another,
just received an insult.
Surveyed the system.
Yeah,
They call you on
from,
your telephone. You open up and you're like, "Hello," and they're like, "Fuck you,
That's basically what they wrote. Yeah,
dude." So
I
rude.
can't believe they do that. Some people just
Little do they
wanna see
know
the
that
world
they
burn.
are about to become food.
That'll show them. You won't be laughing when you're
You'll
a
be
snack.
laughing when you're in my belly.
You don't have to make it so sexual.
Construction is complete.
wait, not.
We have
I
surveyed the
don't know
system.
what you're talking about there.
We have surveyed the system.
There's nothing sexual about it. It's just so yummy.
Oh my god, this is too many. This is too many construction ships. They cost energy to
Nonsense.
Bad
Nonsense.
Construction is
expanding
complete.
one.
No. I'm
don't need-
automating them all. There's so much in our borders that we haven't touched yet, right?
Yes, but automated ships can't build new starbase.
Technology
So
conceived.
you kind of want like 2 of them set to automated and then the set to expand manually. Although you can queue up the orders, of course.
Yeah, we're only on negative 10 energy now.
We have found an anomaly.
Wahoo! Okay, I'm gathering more intelligence of the Empire to our inevitable invasion of them.
Yep.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, our capital planet will have another energy district built because otherwise we will have problems. Why is no one on this? Why we need more menial drones? Why are we building non-menial drones?
Our swarm is
Just
strengthened.
give me more menial crappy drones, not the fancy smart ones. I just need dumb ones that can make energy.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, go there. Do that. Go there. Do that. Oh shit. Man, these factions are really cool. An alien spaceship. Space
Council
station.
agenda available.
Yeah,
Damn.
and of course we have very limited interest.
We have surveyed the system.
I don't really care about the interaction.
Oh,
Technology
they're making a lot of
conceived.
minerals. Yeah, damn.
We are. Oh, we found
Okay.
a galactic horror.
I think no, the scientist went in there, saw the galactic horror, immediately got vaporized. That is
Yeah,
messed
so
up.
basically we found a dimensional horror, which is like a massive Lovecraft beast that lives inside. Well, it's just eating a black hole.
Yeah.
It has a combat strength of skull out of infinity. So yeah, we cannot fight that for a very long time, and we just have to leave that system be,
construction is
and we
complete.
don't want to deal with it. And
The
hopefully he
dimensional
will.
horror.
He just won't want to mess with us. He'll just leave us be. We'll leave
So,
him be.
should we make
Peace in our
another side
time.
ship
Yeah, we need another side ship now. Rest in peace to the previous side.
then? The previous scientist has been eat.
He did not. He did not last. Rip.
We thought we were
Would another-
the biggest eaters, but really, there are bigger eaters out there. There is always a bigger
There
fish.
are.
Age 16, age 12. The fuck?
Well, we're a hive mind, so they get born and they're just like fully sentient adults, right? That's what you have to
I
remember.
guess that makes sense.
Technology.
They are all just an arm of George.
Glory to George.
Praise be George.
Technology conceived.
Right, I might actually upgrade our fleet and then get it ready for war in the north.
Build hyper relay. What the hell? Build mega structure.
Our construction is complete.
We got more people. Build mining station. Over here, build mining stations. Okay.
Technology conceived.
Ooh, our food is going down. That's not good.
Man. Someone
At
needs
least
to
our
be eaten soon.
money's good.
Someone needs
Exactly.
to be eaten pronto.
And there are people to our north, the slaughterers, and I think we're now past the 10-year mark.
They're looking
So if you can
mighty eatable.
move the fleet to Kajubus,
Let me reinforce the
we
fleet.
can.
That adds almost 30 more. 30 more guys. Kajubus.
Yeah.
Called.
Our construction is complete.
No. Where's Kajubus? There it is.
Yeah, over to our left a bit.
We're going to be Kajubing in but a moment.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to our Kajubment imminently.
Yes, our imminent Kajubment. It'll be a thing of beauty.
Right. Okay, so yeah, our empire has a shaky economy. I won't lie. There are some structural improvements that could be made, but for the most part, all will be fine. All will be good.
All will be good, especially because we're low on food, but
Our
food
construction is complete.
is at our doorstep right now.
That's true. Why look for meal at home when you can look for meal outside your galaxy?
You ever heard of Uber Eats? The Phoenician slaughterers are basically just that.
It's meals on wheels. They're just cat people. They are actually cat people.
Council agenda available.
So it doesn't feel so bad to be murdering the cat people. Someone had to.
Yeah,
We have found an
it had to be done.
That's the noise they make as well. Yeah.
That's the noise.
Okay, the angry cat.
Our construction is complete.
Mildly miffed cat.
I do just love the names of some of the people who donate to. I mean, some of them are terrifying, but others are truly fantastic. I've just had £10 Bussy donate with a lovely message about I presume them and their wife, but it's always ever so slightly altered under the eloquence of a username like £10 Bussy.
Pussy. Wow. Wow. Quite frankly, I think that's remarkable. Ship
It's
build-
surprising the size they come in these days.
I'm curious. I reinforced the fleet,
Yep.
and it added like 3 ships. Is that because 3 ships just cost that much?
Yes, free ships cost an insane amount because we have our ships are primarily built with food rather than alloys, but they use a mix.
Right.
And so I need to buy more food off of the market for you to reinforce the fleet. So basically, you need to win the first few fights,
Our construction
but
is
their
complete.
fleet strength is now inferior to ours, so that should be no problem.
Okay.
So I'm going to declare the war. Off you go. Bring us some tasty snacks home.
Yum 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 yum. Mmm, so delicious.
It's gonna
There's a
be
research
yummy.
station here.
Gonna be happy.
Mmm, yummy. Here they come. Boom.
Oh, perfect.
An incredible surprise attack. Oh my word, that was fast. Okay, next.
And now go straight for their capital system and blow it up.
It's gonna be so tasty.
Very
The whole planet.
Our construction is complete.
They have cool looking spaceships. I mean, space station.
Don't compliment their space station.
No, it's our space station now.
That's how it works.
Okay, that's ours now. Yummy, yummy, yum.
Cool.
They have a 1.3k strong fleet. That's pretty strong. Oh no, that's the station.
That's their main star base. We kind of need to fight that without their fleet present.
Well,
and thankfully it
their
isn't.
fleet is present right now, so
Yeah, I think it's probably off
take
us.
advantage of that.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
Probably lose a few fellas here. Oh, we're a fair bit stronger.
Oh, I just realized there were those, there's the Bronze Age civilization we could get food from. So I'll quickly land there.
Oh, true, yeah.
And we'll take that. And then we can build a few more ships and then I'll bring the invasion on.
Whoa, what the hell? That ship is enormous.
Planetary infestation begun.
What the hell is that? Oh, what is this? God of
What
Death.
the heck? What is this? After overwhelming the primitive defenses mounted by the native on the planet, we're approached by a number of envoys of the inhabitants. It seems the locals worship the remains of gargantuan creatures on the planet Moon as a god. The locals believe that one day their god would rise from the dead. As we came from the stars, many of the locals believe we are gods. So we can
Yes,
say
come
surely
to your
that will
god,
play.
You will soon join him.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we do.
That's the
So there we go.
option.
We've eaten them. That is the tasty snack option.
Yummy.
So that's them all dead.
Okay, cool.
I'll bring the invasion force over to our new.
Yes.
And the
bring it over
food
to
situation is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna bombard this for a second. Does that actually do anything? Let's move on. Moving right along. The Phoenician slaughterers.
Yeah, we don't need to do bombarding. We're just here for well, you know,
Just here for a meal.
you're there to knock out the Empire before they can fight back, before we can take their planets. And I also don't want another capital planet with like a 970 deficit of energy.
That would maybe not be so cool. The station's pretty strong. But it's dead. Okay.
Yeah, these are cats that appear to be also trying to build robots to work, so that way they don't have to work as much. Wow, that's so decadent of them.
They're dead.
We haven't even seen their fleet once.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do they even have a fleet? Like,
They definitely, well, it says inferior, so they have some ships. If they have none, there's a chance of say pathetic. So they have something.
Technology conceived.
there's another one.
We have surveyed the system.
I'm just gobbling all their shit up. Oh, there's their fleet. I'll go over to fight their fleet. Ooh, very nice. What are we gonna get? Avians? Reptilians?
Sure, let's go for avians. Why not? Let's get an.
What could this get us?
We can.
Egg-laying trait. The
Sure, why
egg-laying
not?
trait. George can lay an egg.
Okay, so on planets with a surplus of food or minerals, we grow faster. That's it. We lay eggs. Fantastic.
Sounds good to me.
We're the first egg-laying monkey species in the entire world.
Incredible.
God.
Go on, fleet. How much food do we have? Oh, you're right if I spend all the rest of the food on reinforcing our fleet?
Go for it. Why not? We'll get some soon enough with the invasions.
We have a positive balance on food, so we're not going to go negative.
Yeah.
We're not going to be put in a food situation.
No, that's the last situation you want.
No,
Food one.
absolutely.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Oh my word. That does a lot of damage. Dead. Very nice. And we've been reinforced. Very good.
Oh, the enemy fleet is present. There it is, 1,000 ships.
Oh, never mind.
Our construction
Yeah, indeed, never mind.
Never mind. I'm not going there, and they are dead. Okay.
Poor guys.
Wow.
Ripperito. Jeez, we are good for combat.
Did they send more guys in? They sent a landing ship in. I'm so scared.
Our void hive is under attack.
And he's taking damage. Like a champion. Very nice. Okay.
Crushing.
Fleet's coming on in. Oh, we have the option.
Oh.
Die.
Die.
Oh my word. Someone donated in a strange currency saying "jorking it right now." This is awesome.
I don't. What is jorking?
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
I'll try not to.
Don't worry about it. I
Is
sorted it out.
Is it similar to Ligma?
Not exactly.
Okay.
Not exactly. Enhanced George Egg.
We have surveyed the system.
What
It does.
What might
It does
this
feel
mean?
weird.
I'm not quite sure, but yes is the answer that I give to you.
It feels odd that we are an egg-laying, but and that to think that 6 months ago we weren't egg-laying.
That's the
And then
most
we
odd
just.
part.
This is the equivalent of like eating a turkey and then.
They're getting turkey powers.
I'm gonna give that a go.
You can now gobble in an incredibly efficient manner.
Great gobbler.
Where's our landing fellas?
They're slowly coming up. They're in the
Oh,
Yoltop
beautiful.
system. I'm going to begin with the system that had 2 planets in it.
I don't even know what that is.
Planet in revolt.
Ooh, revolt brewing on Jory 7.
On George
Our void
5.
hive is under attack.
George 5. No.
Construction is complete.
Why do they hate us? Let me hit them with a
Dissidents
gift.
are openly organizing movements.
We have surveyed the
So,
system.
how are you making them get eaten? Is that just an automatic thing that happens?
It is automatic that the people get eaten. But yeah, for some reason, our people on this planet lack amenities, and so they're really upset. Ooh!
Oh, what is this?
It's the Galactic Community. It's like the Senate from Star.
Okay.
Which option are you going for?
Well, joining this community would be nice, but so would eating them all.
It would be much nicer to just eat them all. You're
Yeah.
absolutely spot on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, guys.
that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Shame.
Hostile swarm engaged.
I'm honestly not
Oh,
sure why this planet is.
Oh my goodness. That was 4 units. They just vaporized.
Our void hive is under attack.
And the station is gone. Okay, very nice.
Fantastic. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Desynchronization.
Fart is out of sync.
I can click the resync button.
Yeah, click
We've
resync.
resunk.
There we go. Good stuff.
You have to click.
Here comes.
Oh no, I have to download the map.
Yeah, you have to reload the save file basically.
Messed up.
My God. Oh, I've now crossed 1,000 likes on the. That's the good thing. Do you know about likes on YouTube live streams?
No, what's the deal with them?
They're ridiculously more powerful than a like on a regular YouTube video.
Really?
And it's not even comparable. Yeah, it's like mega engagement
Huh.
if it had a button.
Well, there's 2,000 people
honest.
watching my stream right now. I mean, you guys
Oh well,
know what to do.
2,000 people watching Mod streaming. Yeah, give it a like.
It's 4,000 people
but-
watching Spiv stream. There's only 1,000 likes on it. There could
I
be
know,
more
some
likes
of-
on this stream.
Some of them are lazy sausages who
Yeah.
don't know how to push the button.
Don't know how to click the most important button on the entire platform of YouTube.
It genuinely is.
Maybe with the exception of subscribe.
The subscribe button only has value in waving one's internet penis around.
Yes, this is true. This is true, but that value is intoxicating. Okay.
True. Look at me, mother. I have 50 YouTube subscribers. Look at me go.
Yes.
Indeed. I actually don't know how to deal with the revolt that's happening on George 5. I've taken a look at the planet.
George 5 is freaking out.
I just don't get why they're so angry.
Okay, can you start the game again? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'll press start.
Okay. Wunderbar.
There we go. We have now started. Okay, let's take a look at this George 5. So it's upset because they have no amenities. But they should have amenities.
Where is George 5?
It's you can click it on the right of the list.
Oh right.
You know, I'm actually gonna lower the amount of scientists we have on this planet.
Amenities.
There we go. Right.
What does
Please.
What does Curious George do for fun? It will be done, my lord. Boots up alt accounts. Wow, you just jumped to 1,300 likes. So, okay, I guess
know, look at
it'll
that.
be interesting to see if you can notice a distinct bump after, like, in viewers, after the likes come through.
I have noticed it in the past, so yeah, I'm wondering if we should see that here too.
Yeah. I'm up at 800 likes. Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on.
Get jork in it, as they say.
Get jork in it.
That's the term, I'm sure.
Very, very important.
Right. I've tried to fix the economy by distributing even more amenities, but these people are so goddamn grumpy.
They're so picky. You've done the Marie Antoinette thing where you go like, just give them some cake, bro. They'll be
I mean, they should be happy. Like,
yeah.
They've got 80... I honestly might just move some of the people off this planet. If you're going to be such bumholes about George 5, you don't get George 5.
They're prissy little divas.
So precocious. Precocious? That's it.
Our void hive is under attack.
Right, we are eating the first of the cat people.
Yeah, we're eating the cat people now. This is great.
Yeah.
This is good news. Get in there, boys. Very nice.
Been chopped. We're
There's
now
10
eating the
population
second.
left.
Yeah, the second planet is now being eaten. We're on track for the third planet now. We're really speeding up this consumption.
Okay.
Give them trade goods. They don't want trade goods on George 5. Intelligent destruction says, wait, you're not letting us live in your empire. We're eating the other empire. We are a devouring swarm. There is no letting over. There's just eating.
There's just food. That's all I see.
We just don't get it.
Order
restored to George
5. Yes!
Which the order has then immediately been lost because the only thing that was keeping the amenities above board was the event. So now that the event has ended, chaos has resumed on George 5.
Shit. How does a hive mind revolt? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know either. Maybe we'll find out. Oh dear.
Ooh, these Phoenicians.
Technology.
Phoenicians. I've been misreading
there
this
were
entire time.
a few thousand of them, but there's now only 500 of them left enough.
The Phoenicians are so yummy.
Technology conceived. Enemy nest
Very
taken.
tasty.
Enemy nest taken. Hive is under attack.
Very nice.
Right, how many planets do they have left before I invade their homeworld? Okay, they have 2, so we can capture their capital, but I'll hold off on that for a moment.
Hostile hive.
Goddamn George 5!
George 5 is freaking out. Oh wow, our fleet is now 3,100
attack.
strength, whatever that means.
Hobbs with no jobs produce the main amount of amenities for you. Right, so you're saying I should just make everyone unemployed. Right.
That sounds awesome.
We're going to get rid of 50% of... Well, we're getting rid of a lot of the scientists of George 5.
Oh my word. We are just sweeping through.
I know, we've got endless amounts of minerals as well piling up. And food now too.
God. We do indeed. Okay,
We
where
are
our
Georgian
construction ships? Do we have any construction ships that aren't doing anything? There's some somewhat scrumptious looking...
Yeah, we've got lots of construction ships that are
my
just
word, we
chilling.
Oh, we got a colony ship going.
Rising unemployment. That was not the solution.
What? Okay. Implement the program.
Unemployment was definitely not the solution.
Our void hive is under attack.
Restore the jobs. Maintenance drones. There we go. Yes, I can select that we want more people working as maintenance. Why were there no maintenance drone jobs available? That's what I want to know.
Someone donated, "Hi, homeless man from Pissing Point, USA. I can personally attest to the fact that letting a hive eat your whole species drops the homeless population to 0. Why don't Americans
You American
do that?
We've invited the Dutch to eat half of San Francisco.
And gosh, it was so tasty.
Finally, a
And
positive
there it is.
tourist experience in San Francisco.
Okay, now we're gonna go...
There's really not much left of their empire.
No, I'm trying to plot a very efficient course to
Technology
the
conceded.
territory. I think we gotta go...
Our void hive is under attack.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah,
a
this
lot
should
of debris.
just automatically do this.
Oh yeah, the route that you've pathed out. I actually don't know if it will, because it might just fly through the systems
Well,
to go to the next system, rather than going to the center.
Well, because the center of the system has the ship, they usually engage it as they fly past the star.
True, I think it depends on the range of the ships you're using. So hopefully our
Oh,
ships
it might
have an-
depend on the route. Yeah, because if you select the star
Our void hive is
itself,
under attack.
Yeah.
then it goes to the middle of the
If
star.
they-
But if you select like the shortest path, then it doesn't.
Technology conceded.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my word, we have 61 ships, 4,100 strength. Ludicrous.
Oh, we've met some new friends. And some new friends. And some other new friends.
Some more new friends.
Basically, the Galactic Senate has been founded, and so we get to discover all of the tasty snacks that exist.
The Galactic Senate has been founded. The all-you-can-eat buffet.
Our headquarters is located. Visit.
Hey guys.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Oh my word. And they're dead. Okay.
God damn, our fleet is getting big now. Very nice.
Our fleet is a bit of a chungus, if I do say so myself.
Right, I'll send out even more colonies to colonize everything. We're just sending out the Georges. They're so curious.
Sending in the Georges.
What is this unrest? Low stability on Insulted George 7. You fools! Well, they've
You
once again
fools.
stopped. Okay, look, I've worked out what the problem is. It is a game design problem. It's not actually our fault. Okay, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to
What,
know.
George 5?
So when it comes to our empire, right?
Oh.
our species are classed into tiers. We have complex drones, we have menial drones, and then we have maintenance drones. So maintenance drones produce amenities that keep everyone sane. And because all of them have decided to promote themselves to complex drones, they're basically not producing enough amenities.
Right.
And so they're getting really grumpy about it. Yes.
Cancel
So it's
agenda
not my
available.
fault, okay? Not my fault. That's what
Game
I'm
is
saying.
just being a little bit silly.
It's being silly indeed.
Ding.
Right. I will throw in a governor into this area.
Oh,
Random count.
I'm out of sync again.
I'm
Yeah,
out
damn
of
it.
sync. I'm out of touch.
Of sync. You're out
When
of
I'm not
sync.
in.
I'm out of sync.
I will say the fact that we've been streaming for 2 hours and you're in Australia.
Yeah, it's not too
We've
bad.
done surprisingly well, actually.
Yeah.
By multiplayer map game standards. It's not exactly a high bar, I guess. I've got a question for about what race are you playing, Mr. Britt? Would you like to explain the race of people we're playing?
Yeah, it's George. Curious George. I can't bring up any information.
You can't bring up
about
the menu of him, no.
Yeah, but he's what is it? A fungus? Or a
He's
hive
he's
mind drone
he's like
or
an
something?
animal. It's like this Weaverly boy. But he's a sentient hive mind, so they have one collective brain. Oh, now the chat is ripping on me for building too many complex drone jobs. No, not a skill issue. I refuse to acknowledge skill issue.
Absolutely no way.
Yeah, we actually need to bring in the working class of the George monkeys. Then everything will be fine.
Business idea. We eat the middle class.
I actually don't think they're good. I think they're too lean and stringy. You kind of want
Right, I'm back synced up.
you want the decadent ultra wealthy because they do a lot of drugs, which means they've got spicy seasoning on the inside.
Yeah.
Or at least that's
Why
how
is
I
it not-
perceive it.
It's not letting me select. Come on, guys. Get in there. Oh, it's paused.
Yes, it is.
You
paused.
unpause it, please? Oh, I can.
It is now
Can I
unpaused.
pause it?
Okay, you
Can I
unpause.
pause
Yes,
and
you can.
unpause? Why is it not working?
We have surveyed the system.
Okay, I can.
Why do we have 180 complex drone jobs? Why?
Our void hive is under attack.
Where are you working?
We sense spaceborne life.
So, yeah, I guess. Oh no, they've got another planet over here, right? Lamb station.
I actually don't know where these
Cancel
scientists.
agenda ready.
Okay, I'll get rid of heavy industry. That'll do it. That'll do it. We'll get rid of them. The heavy industry on this planet.
Oh wow, there's a lot of fellas zipping around, and they are all dead immediately. Lol.
Good stuff.
Okay. So we can send in the Muncher fleet. Go do a bit of munching. Let's go munch these guys. Land armies. Very nice. I'm getting the hang of this whole
Warfare.
warfare and munching and all that
Our
good
void
stuff
hive is under attack.
thing.
Good. Good, good, good.
Yes, my liege.
We have claimed a new nest.
Oh, did you send a colony out here? You did.
Planetary infestation begun.
Oh my god. Another invasion.
Station begun.
Oh, the planet you
Oh,
invaded, we are not winning that. We are not winning that. No!
Pull him out.
No,
pull him out. How do I
Goblin
pull him out?
shooter!
How do I pull him out?
Retreat!
Nest invasion failed.
Press retreat. Only one of them has escaped.
Damn.
Oh my god!
I did not realize that they were
They have a
ready
garrison
for it.
strength of 1,000 on that planet.
Okay, why don't we orbital bombard it just a little bit as a treat?
A little bit? You're gonna need to orbitally
revolt.
bombard that for ages. Oh, we're bring on George 7. Why can't the Georges...
This will be fine.
Why can't they chill out, George? Come on. Right, I'm retraining the invasion force.
Rally troops. That thing I can do? Oh no, you're getting it done.
Technology conceived. We have found an anomaly. Technology conceived.
We're actually getting kind of close to being able to afford that
Our
black
void
hole
hive
thing.
is under attack.
We are, except we don't have the technology to do anything with it. And also, we have absolutely no need for it because
construction is
it produces 2,000 minerals a month, and we have a near infinite supply of minerals.
This is true.
We never want for them.
Although 2,000 minerals a month means we can sell our minerals for just all sorts.
That's true, actually, and that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm having to do as well,
Yeah.
to balance the economy. Oh, we made friends. Hello. There you go.
Greetings.
Oh, declaration of war.
Who? Commonality of Havo.
A direct
are they?
democracy. They are. I'm
Oh,
going
they're
to
down
set the war
south.
goal for eating them.
Well, I mean, they can't even reach us, can they?
They can, yeah. We have a system in Shukon. They can like, and potentially they're also joining.
Bounce is that?
Yeah, they've even summoned in an assistant as well. Okay, so two empires are ganging up on us because they see us as absolutely terrifying existential threat. Which honestly,
I don't
I
blame them.
completely agree with them. Yeah.
That seems like probably a wise move.
Yeah. Okay, maybe hypothetically, we build up a defensive space station.
On Shukon.
Yeah, although I get the feeling they might be able to build, but either way, we're going to build it.
Void cloud. So how do you
right,
know
I've
where they're going
unpaused.
to attack us?
We don't, but we know that they have access to us from the south, so
Oh, okay.
they're likely to head up from the south.
Okay, gotcha.
And yeah, luckily the people we're currently fighting can't exactly fight back, so we
Yeah.
can pull away the army if needed. But for the time being, I think we can keep them where they are bombarding, and hopefully then we can invade the planet.
They have a lot of armies. That was a silly move. Dropping all those guys in. Oopsies.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, you're allowed 1 or 2 oopsies per game. Before
Free
I
oopsies? Absolutely.
free
fucking
oopsies
not.
allowed, and then I'm sending a message to John like I'm never working with this guy again. He had 3 oopsies.
Yeah, he had 3 oopsies. Do not pay him.
Just please take his money away. Right. I'm actually going to build some observational posts for fun. Because
What do they do?
they allow us to observe the like pre-FTL empires in our borders, and we can actually observe them and learn their traits as a result, and then we can eat them.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's a splendid idea.
That is a splendid idea. Okay.
Hostile swarm engaged.
I suppose we could also expand the fleet.
Our construction is complete.
And by expand the fleet, I mean build a second
Our
one.
void hive is under attack.
Yeah.
So our first fleet
Our
is
construction is
quite
complete.
effective already.
The cooler guy.
It's up to you.
Devastation 19%. I feel like this planet is going to be obliterated by the time that all these armies are dead.
Probably. Because you're using indiscriminate bombardment, it does kill them. But it is also the only way. When the devastation reaches high enough, the armies take even more damage. So yeah, currently, they're still kind of fine.
They're currently chilling. Soon enough, they will no longer be chilling.
Our construction is complete.
So let's say I do want to make a new fleet. How would I go about that?
A new nest
You would click on Fleet Manager and then click Create New. Fleet Manager is on the left-hand side.
Yep, create new.
And then you can click Add Ship, and then you can add some of these classes of ships. We kind of want a mix of Elder Maulers and Elder Weavers, because they're our best ships. Yeah.
We sense hostile swarm.
Okay, I see.
Our construction is complete.
So we'll do... How much food do we have? 9,700. You're right if we use all the food.
Yeah, you can use all the food, it's fine. We can always just buy more with our massive mineral surplus or resource surplus. We got a lot of stuff, it's all good.
Okay, so now...
I'm going to nip to...
If I hit reinforce all, will it reinforce this fleet?
It will start building that new fleet, yeah.
That is wonderful. That is lovely.
Bloody lovely.
That's bloody lovely.
The system.
That was actually incredibly spot on. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
there's some fellas taking our stuff. They have a 2,500 strong fleet. Should I go meet them?
Yeah, if you could actually, that'd be great. I am building some defensive guns at the station, but even so, it will take some time.
Yeah, that's... Oh, they have a very big fleet, 4,700 strength. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Our void hive is
Oof. Okay. No, the starbase. It's not even going to be able to blow up one of their ships. No.
Oh, man.
That's fine. Our fleet is on the move.
Fleet is indeed on the move, but it's like evenly matched with that other fleet. Wait a second, do we have a second fleet? Where's the second fleet?
It's growing. It's going to take a little while to...
Maybe we should combine them. Well,
we
have them
should
both
definitely, yeah.
attack at the same time. Okay, we'll hang back. This game plays out quite quickly.
Well, we are playing on like a
Our void hive is under attack.
with like the way technology works. So we're playing with like a reduced tech for everyone, and reduced like it's like the multiplayer default settings kind of give you turbo Stellaris because they know that most people don't want to spend 40 days playing
That's totally
playing the game. It's very selfish actually, because that's how I prefer to play.
Okay.
Oh, communications intercepted.
Oh.
Nice, cool. We discovered a new civilization.
There's so many.
I know there's a lot, but I mean, you've got to remember we have also basically wiped out 3 of them from existence
This is true.
already.
Okay, that 2,500 strength fleet is looking mighty delectable. That 4,700 strength fleet is not. Why don't we back that up? We
I
got
mean, if they-
4,700 on ours.
Yeah, if they split up nicely, then that does make our life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Our space hive is lost.
I'll move the other fleet over. Ooh, we are low on food.
Ooh, crap, we are. Buy some in. Good spot. Good spot. I think I also have the ability to activate a governmental policy to improve our armor. Oh, and we also need a new trait. The energy efficiency of the plant. Yes, please. Can we please get energy?
Pretty nice. What does that give us?
Oh,
Invasive species trait.
I don't think
Oh
that's the one.
no, my game crashed.
Did it? All
Yep.
beats. Okay, that's fine. I'm pausing.
Damn.
That's okay. You
What?
hop on in.
It wants to update now. Okay.
New Stellaris update unlocked.
I just downloaded a 5 megabyte update. That was interesting.
Is there actually a Stellaris update? Because if there is, I'll probably have to
We'll see.
because otherwise I will have a hilarious. You'll join in and it'll be like, no, sorry, different game version. No play today.
Sorry, Buster.
Contact screen, we see a detailed list of
the
all the various
hell?
empires we
What?
have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible
I
at a
clicked
glance,
resume. I'm back
and
on.
we can quickly and easily
never mind.
engage in diplomacy.
If you click resume, it will load up a save. I think it doesn't. It won't load you into the multiplayer. Yeah.
Let me not share the the details of the server.
The critical server detail.
That would be a little
That's very
silly.
nice. Okay, so we gained the invasive species trait, which is what you saw before you crashed.
I disappeared. That's a good thing I did that because I immediately pasted the server ID, no, the password in a visible section, the server ID part. So what does that?
So-
what does that get us?
Invasive species gives us increased habitability, so basically how comfortable we are living on different planet types, and increased pop growth speed for every negative trait we have. So currently that's plus 10% because we have 2 negative traits.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's bring that back. It says connecting ... Fingers crossed it hasn't actually updated. That would be kind of funny.
I mean, yeah, that would be quite silly. But it would also serve my luck. I did once play a game where the developers actually crashed it in order to force an update, which was quite funny. I found it slightly frustrating, but
That's
needs
kinda
must,
funny.
I suppose. Right, whilst you're loading in, I'm actually going to nip to the loose. I'll be back in 1 second.
No worries. I will entertain the stream by screaming repeatedly.
Oh, they love that. That's their favourite bit, actually.
Wah! So guys, how's it going? Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I've completely lost for words right now. Oh, I know what to say. Like the stream. According to Spiff, if you like the stream, that boosts the stream. The host has another version of the game. Oh my god. That is kind of funny. Whoopsies! Okay, well, in the meantime, I can probably change my settings a little bit. I've scaled the UI up. Resolution desktop. This is definitely not normal resolution. This actually looks fine. This is a bit big. Apply and close. And I need to restart the game. Okie dokie. Anyway, yeah, Spiff's gonna have to restart his game because I crashed and it updated the game, which is quite comical, if I do say so. Can you imitate a kookaburra? Good question. No, I'm trying to think of how I would do a kookaburra. Bit of a that kind of thing going on. I don't think that was that close, to be honest. I just disliked the stream. You fucker. You rat bastard. Coffee time for Spiff. No, it's tea time. Come on, man. That's his thing. You friggin' idiot. Imitate Craig from down the street. I don't know Craig, I'm so sorry. imitate a frog. Factorio video when. This is me just shilling my own channel to Spiff's audience. Soon. I'm working on it. It's almost done.
Hello, I'm in.
He's back.
as in, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm on a different version of the game to you, so you're gonna have to restart.
Okay, I'll restart. That's funny. Yeah, I apologies that took long. There was a postman.
So you had to piss on the postman. Damn.
I did. That's how it works. You have to choose your targets wisely, as they say.
Toilet or postman?
Yeah. You don't often get these opportunities in life. Yeah. And the worst thing is, wasn't even my post.
That's fucked up. What was he doing there? Was he informing you that this person has post? And he's like, this isn't for you.
No, it's kind of like your neighbors. Can you look after it on their behalf?
Oh, okay.
Is how they do it. Do you not do that in Australia? Do you packages
well,
or something?
I feel like in Sydney, like no one really knows each other. So
I see.
And I live in an apartment building, so like once it's inside the apartment building, it's probably safe, you know.
I guess maybe. Depends. We had I had like a one of the yogs had their like postal address set to the main office, and of course that shared with like other offices and other companies, and so a letter arrived and was just lost in a massive pile for months. And the letter was, we are closing down your bank account. Here is a check with the entire quantity of your bank account on it. And it was just sat in a pile of miscellaneous letters for like 3 months.
You guys still do checks? I've never seen a valid check in Australia.
I mean, we don't actually do checks much anymore. Like, I really don't feel we've had a check in such a long time. It is black screen, I know, because I'm reloading the game and making the server up again. There we go.
Yeah. You don't have your little face cam to entertain them.
They don't want a face cam. They don't. It's not what they want. Wow, it literally beautiful. I've loaded the save and it says previously played by.
Previously played by what?
By the Spiffy Britain fuck. Right, in we go.
Sorry, you're cutting out a bit.
Mr.
Like
Fart.
occasionally, you'll just. You're
okay.
Discord.
Apologies.
I'm not really sure why that's going on.
I'll do a quick mic check on Discord.
Not like you're speaking quietly.
No, it is. It can just be Discord being, Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe my mic's dying, although I think that's unlikely. Right. Game is back. Game is up. Name and password is the same as previously.
Okay. Let me.
They'll never see it coming. Tell you what, it might be Discord auto voice gain because
that might be it. Yay. Connecting. ... Fingers crossed.
All right, I now might have just become definitely loud. So
no, you're even quieter now. And you're cutting out more.
Boost me. Seriously?
Yeah.
Goddamn Discord. I turned off like noise.
That is, it's like I turn off the, and then there. Come on, Discord. Come on, man.
Okay, right. I've cranked the voice activity down to the lowest possible, so my mic will just be live for the entire time. There you go.
That's fine, but also your volume is now very low, and I've cranked you all the way up.
Okay, I'll crank it even louder.
Turn the gain up on your microphone so you just sound.
There you go. How's that? Is that better? Are you happier now?
It's distorting a little bit, but it is good now.
Okay, this is how we'll have to manage it.
Yeah, this is fine. To be honest, this is fine.
Look, we're not professional streamers. Okay,
yeah, we're not
you don't come to this stream. Come on. We only have millions of subscribers. This is our full-time job.
No, absolutely not.
That would be silly.
I'm still
Right.
connecting, by the way.
That's all good. I'm taking this opportunity to disband the fleet, so that way when you come back, you have an impossible task ahead of you.
That way when you come back, everything is fucked.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, I made pizzas yesterday, by the way, and they were fantastic.
I'm jealous.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but they were like incredible.
I love making pizza.
How often do you make pizza?
My parents used to have a pizza oven, so we'd make it like every week.
Damn, we recently got a pizza oven, and by recently I mean last year, and now I feel incredibly aged and crumbling. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on connecting. Maybe
Is there like a percentage bar, or is it
no,
like
it's just connecting.
Well, presumably something
it's
will happen.
Connecting. Last time I was stuck on connecting, it did eventually say that you were running the wrong version of the game.
Okay, but I have updated the game now, so presumably this is going to work.
Presumably.
Presumably.
Do you reckon any Paradox like employees, or is it Paradox that makes this game, or is that just the publisher?
This one is made by Paradox Studios, yeah.
reckon
Not to
there
be
any
confused with
Paradox-
Paradox Interactive, the publisher.
Yeah, do you reckon there are any Paradox employees watching this? We can suggest features, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we should do that." They'll write it down.
Oh, I would like a feature so that when we get control of the population, we don't have to immediately eat them, and instead we can round them all up and then gobble them in some kind of massive feast. And there needs to be a sound effect for that happening, like there was in Crusader Kings 2 when you held a mass execution.
I think there should also be sex. I'm gonna elaborate. I'm gonna
Yeah, there should be the ability to increase pop growth speed by playing a minigame. You've got to play Matchmaker as a dating sim for your empire.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then
Yeah,
it's like
solve
two
it
hideous
now.
blobs like moving towards each other, like
That's true, because they wouldn't be humanoid. You wouldn't find them attractive, but
no,
they
they'd
would
be
be there.
disgusting. And then they elope in like a very strange and alien way. Okay, let me try this
would be
one more
beautiful.
time.
Did I ever tell you about the time I did a multiplayer session of a game and I forgot to enable the save? And so we played for like 5 hours, encountered a crash, and then the save was gone.
Oh,
That was
rough.
mentally breaking. Yeah,
Brutal.
you can't come back from that.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, I'm still on connecting. You might need a restart.
Really? Okay, I'll restart my game again. Whee! Away we go again. Actually, maybe I'll just rehost the game.
Yeah, that might
instead.
be the thing to do.
Is everything that? Ooh, cooperative game browser. Here we go. Maybe I host it in here instead. And I need to hide my screen.
No one's allowed to see anything. Have you ever streamed on Twitch, or are you just a YouTube man?
I have a Twitch partnered account, but I've never streamed, and I am never going to.
Is there a specific reason, or is it just a vibe-based thing?
I don't like Twitch that much. The game is now up. Password is the same, and name is the same. I don't like Twitch that much. I find it to be, I don't know. It's too competitive for its own good. Whereas, like on YouTube, if you make a From the Depths video and I make a From the Depths video, everyone benefits. I
Yeah.
benefit, you benefit. A creator with 1,000 subscribers who makes a From the Depths Let's Play video benefits. Everyone wins.
Yeah.
Whereas on Twitch, you're either watching me or you're watching you.
That's true. Yeah.
And then once one of us is offline, it's not like there's a VOD there for someone to go and watch because the Twitch VOD UI is terrible. Whereas, like, in our case, once this VOD is over, if you really wanted to go watch someone else playing Stellaris, you can do. Their VOD will be there for you to watch. And yeah, I feel like that's the main difference for me as to why I prefer YouTube over Twitch.
Yeah.
That, and also, like, the fact that I can control when ads are playing. Like, there are no ads on this live stream. You get one ad when you come in, and that's it. I have a button to insert them. I'm not going to, and YouTube doesn't make me.
Yeah. And if you don't insert them on Twitch, they play like a 2-minute unskippable ad at the start of the stream. Yeah,
they punish you. It's like, hey, you should have been making us money. Please make us money. Yeah. Unfortunately, YouTube is just in like a weird, awkward death spiral, which isn't a death spiral, but is in like, it's never made money. It's never turned a profit.
Really?
And as a result, it's never turned a profit. Twitch.
Oh, you mean Twitch?
It's just
you said YouTube.
Oh no, YouTube has turned major profits.
Yeah.
It's made so much money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, YouTube is killing it.
Yeah, and killing it to the degree where they gave an increased revenue share to creators, which is mad.
Yeah.
Like, in this day and age,
that's pretty epic.
It's ridiculous.
It's
so yeah,
it's just them solidifying their lead even further.
Oh, definitely. It's a shame that, like, they've done the most recent change so that short views are calculated the same way as other platforms, because that now massively inflates short viewership. But it was necessary because, of course, if you're a creator and you like upload a short to TikTok and it gets 10,000 views, even though in reality it's only got like 500 views, and you upload one to YouTube and it only gets 500 views, you're going to stop uploading to YouTube and just upload to TikTok.
That's true. That's a good point.
The only people upset is advertisers.
I haven't posted any shorts since they did that, but I'd be curious to see. Let me have a look right now. I'd be curious to see if there's a noticeable bump in
there might be
the number of views I'm getting per day or something.
I don't know if it's rolled out to all channels though. I think it maybe started at the start of this month.
Okay.
But yeah, there is one main difference though between Twitch and YouTube, and that is that the YouTube live chat is terrible in comparison to Twitch.
Yeah, and Twitch's
completely agree with that.
general technology is a bit better. Like, the streaming delay is much shorter.
Well, if you stream on ultra low latency, it's incredibly short on YouTube as well.
Is it?
I feel like it's pretty.
Actually, never streamed.
It is, yeah.
Ultra low latency.
I would say it's on par, if not slightly better, but by that point, it's like marginal differences.
Yeah. Bad news, Spiff. I'm still stuck on connecting.
Seriously? Are you just locked in a perpetual connection?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe try a different like name and password. Because last time that seemed to work, I think.
Okay. I will exit the main menu and I'll do a new name and password.
Do not share this name and password, please. Or maybe do.
Maybe. We get some new players in. Let's call this one, and then we go for. That's the password. Cool. I can also load like a slightly older save file. I think that makes sense, just in case.
Yeah.
Why not? I'll load that, and then I'll play as George. Right, okay. New save name, new game name is that. Password is that.
Awesome.
You've heard the chuckle. Tells it all.
I'd love to tell everyone what they are, but I cannot.
Right, there we go. I will reveal the game screen now. Lovely. I have gotten a lot of nice comments about the appreciation of the vibe that we bring together, which is pleasant.
Yeah.
Apparently,
which
is good because
I can feel that. I feel like this is very chill, you know.
It is indeed, and it's bolstered because who knows what the future will hold for us. I mean, of course, after this, I'll be writing a really long essay about never wanting to work with you again. But
after this, I will be delivering a pipe bomb to your address.
Look, just beware of the tariffs on pipe bombs these days. They're really it can get complicated.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, someone in the chat has rightfully said we should verify the integrity of our game files. Well,
yeah, that's
we're doing
a good idea. Let me do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
It is
Thank
not
you.
working again.
Smart person.
Smart person being smart and shit. Like, what the hell?
God damn, that's so cringe.
Dude.
Damn. Alright, stop running, Stellaris, thank you. And then verify integrity, let's go.
Have you thought about that other stream idea with that other game we were playing before?
Immensely so, to the point where I actually did a little bit more of a practice run with a friend, and we died a couple of times, and it was very difficult, but it was very good, and it should be done.
Okay.
Immensely so.
Okay.
Yeah. I also actually spoke to a guy at Ubisoft about it.
Yeah.
So I was on like a Ubisoft brand deal not too long ago, and they were like, "Yeah, it's such an underrated game. I'm glad someone's actually paying attention to it again, which is cute."
Cool as hell. Can we say what the game is, or are we keeping that on the deal?
What if another creator steals our idea?
My idea?
What if someone steals our... No, so we want to do a stream of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands as like a 4-player co-op on the maximum difficulty in like hardcore mode, and see if we can clear the first area of the game. Bearing in mind we'll be playing with content creators who famously aren't good when it comes to competency. And so the idea is that we will simultaneously be working together and also want to rip each other's dicks off. Maybe for good reasons, maybe for bad.
Way.
Yeah. So that's the idea. And some people are saying, "Wow, Wildlands is so sexy." Indeed, it is a great game.
Yeah, we
it's
tried
an incredibly fun game.
We tried Breakpoint first, and Breakpoint just wasn't doing it. It was like really buggy.
It does what it says on the tin. Breakpoint. That's all you need to know.
Well, it kind of didn't, to be honest.
Well, it did. Remember, you were like endlessly. You were like getting the freezes.
Yeah, that was awesome. They did actually advertise that in the trailer. They were like, "This game every 2 minutes is gonna freeze for like 30 seconds."
But your character will remain present,
and will do the same the last input that you just did. So he will walk off.
But yeah, I've had a good time with Ghost Recon. I have like a weekly gaming session like booked in because this is how nightmarish life becomes when you're a content creator. I have a dedicated gaming session with my best friend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that. I don't play games that much at all.
It's mostly because I noticed that, yes, I also wasn't playing games with other people, basically, anymore. I was still playing a metric ton of games just because I love video games, but less and less of the time was like in a fun, chill multiplayer session. So, yeah. It's been a nice change. Every Thursday, that's me, gaming.
That's a smart
jorking it.
Jorking.
As they say.
Jorking it, as the case may be.
Yeah. In Ghost Recon.
Jorking it in Ghost Recon.
It's because otherwise I'm just playing endless amounts of Skyrim and Oblivion. I joined a Skyrim multiplayer recording session this weekend, which was advertised as taking between 2 and 3 hours. And I made the mistake of getting there like an hour and a half early because I'm like, it's kind of short, it's fine. And I left 9 hours later with a splitting migraine, and I just had to lay down. I played so much Skyrim, my brain was melted. At least I recorded my experience. I wasn't even necessarily going to like turn it into a video for my own channel, but now I am, and I have to because of the physical anguish I had to be shown.
What you went through for that. Fair enough. Yeah, I think
it's necessary.
the last time I spent a really long time on something would be Factorio, but that was for a video, so like, kind of doesn't really count.
You have to do it. Yeah, it doesn't count. That's work.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, it's just I feel like I could spend my time on making more videos rather than gaming, right?
This is what I basically did in COVID, and it turns out that's bad for your mental health.
It's bad for your mental health, but it's very good for your career.
It's great for your career. Your view counts will never be higher. Your productivity will be great. Sponsors will love you. But it does, come at the cost of not being able to maybe enjoy life, and at the detriment of those around you who want to spend time with you. But that means you should do it, because money and fame and glory and happiness.
I just realized that I cranked up your volume on Discord because I actually put my volume on my computer down. I might be stupid.
Oh,
so you're
incredibly
on the stream. You're actually insanely loud. So, like, I look over at OBS and it's just like red. Like the audio capture for Discord is just red. I'm like, maybe that's not where it's supposed to be.
No. You should crank it to maximum. Okay. Game is now live. Oh dear.
You're just you're obscenely loud, and I just have no idea.
I'm so bad when it comes to audio balancing streams, though. The amount of times where I've had guests on, and I'm like having a conversation with them, I'm like, wow, this is incredible content, and then like I look at the live stream chat, and it's just like we can't hear them. I'm like, oh, great,
awesome,
great.
Incredible.
There goes the content.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we care about.
Professional streamer. This is true. You're witnessing two professional streamers at work right now. It's still
I want to say professional video gamer. Is it really not?
It's not. It's just stuck on connecting. Paradox were like, we're gonna update this game, and we're gonna cause great anguish to Martin Cito Pants and the Spiffing Brit simultaneously.
Well, one of the predicaments they caused was that they did a full rework of the game, which is the 4.0 update, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they also released a DLC all at the same time. So they have one dev team doing basically 2 production cycles simultaneously, which has been great for someone like me, because the content for this release has been wild in terms of the exploits you can do, because what we're doing is a very tame exploit. It's cheesy, it's silly, but it's not horrifically game broken.
Yeah.
Yes, the AI can't stand up against us, but that's fine. But yeah, it could be cheesier, and I appreciate the developers for pushing themselves. Oh, someone says try and unpause it for a sec. Okay, I'll unpause it. There we go. Maybe that'll change it up.
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh dear.
I'm freaking out.
You're panicking.
I'm panicking. Okay, here's a shot in the dark. Try host a new game and see if that works.
Okay.
It just might.
Just host an entirely new multiplayer game.
They're accusing us of being pre-recorded.
Yeah, we are. How did they know?
How did they know? We've recorded the perfect stream and then uploaded it. Tricking everyone.
Right.
I don't understand people that say pre-recorded. Like, do you know this would just take the same amount of time if I just did it live?
Yeah, but there are actually some streamers who do stream pre-recorded content and pretend it's live, and I didn't believe it existed.
Why?
But I kid you not, it's mostly the young people's, right? Because often they are like, they're not able to be live when they want to be because they're in school or something, and so they stream vertical videos of like mobile games and they pre-record them. And I didn't believe this was a thing, but on one of my many adventures of deep diving into the YouTube algorithm, this is what I discovered.
Interesting.
Yes. Yep, it is very.
Well, you just sold me out. This is what I've been doing this whole time.
Your My Summer Car streams is just you.
It's all pre-recorded. Well, to be fair, at the very end of the My Summer Car streams, that was pre-recorded because I couldn't actually teleport physically to Finland from my office.
That's what from just live.
Yeah, I was.
Continue the live.
I was in fact
a plane.
constrained by the laws of physics on that one. I'm afraid.
I don't believe you.
Man, you were talking shit.
You promised. You were there. Lying and scamming and breaking down the trust in our society. That's what you did.
Yep.
Right. Can you connect?
Let's see. If I can't connect, can I publicly say what the thing is?
What, to then have other people connect and see if they can fix it?
Well, if they can connect, that, to be honest, that could be a valid troubleshooting option.
It could be. It could be. I suppose I could also... You could actually try and host, actually. That could work.
Okay. It is
I reckon
still
you should
stuck
have
on
a safe
connecting
file.
for me.
Okay, then we'll make you host instead, and that might fix it.
Okay, let me try that. Host new game.
Yeah. There is a very silly bug with the release of the game, whereby if you play a specific combination of like starting situation and traits, you spawn in pre-sentient, and that then means your people don't have consciousness, and so you immediately game over.
That's pretty funny. So do I make it public or friends only?
You can make it public, and then come up with a name and a password and send it to me.
Okay.
And make sure co-op is enabled.
Okay, so... What was the password? I don't remember. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
You can come up with a new password and just put it in the Discord chat. It's fine.
Just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
It is.
You've got to come up with a new password.
I invented it wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Host.
So that's the name followed by the password.
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna do default settings, humanoid, whatever.
Oh dear.
Just so we can try this out.
Okay.
And we're in.
Right, I'm
Be
gonna
reasonable.
find this terrible name of a server.
It's a beautiful name of a server. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Sure.
Are you sure that's the name of your server?
Yeah.
I'm searching and I can't find it in the multiplayer game browser.
Just do direct connect. That's how I connected.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you not need the direct connect IP for that?
No.
You do.
Oh.
That's why you've been stuck connecting.
Oh. Okay. Let's run it back. It's been like 40 minutes of nothing.
Oh my god. So yeah, Stellaris won't tell you if you get an IP wrong or a password wrong. It'll just hold you in a state of permanently connecting.
That's awesome.
Right. So I'm going to in the main menu, you've got multiplayer, and then beneath that you've got cooperative, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been clicking.
I've been
clicking multi-cooperative.
Yeah. I'm going to host a save game, and I will use the first password we used. It must be spelled correctly, okay? It is case sensitive, so make sure you spell this correctly, right? Okay. The server name, actually let me I'll change that as well to what it previously was, right?
Wait, so
Now we're
hold on, no,
loading.
I'm confused. So you sent a big string of numbers before as the name.
Yes, that's the direct connect, but you can't use that because we're now technically on a different server.
Okay.
I should be able to still pull up the direct connect somewhere. I'm going to try and see if I can find it, but I don't think it lets me.
Right.
No, it does not. It does not. Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you've started.
Okay, the game is up. You can now connect to it. Make
So
sure to spell the password.
Do I do it by scanning for the server?
Yeah, you scan for the server, and you should see this is the name.
I can't. It's not showing up.
It's not showing up.
Yeah, on cooperative.
Maybe I can invite you to the game.
Maybe you can
via
like
Steam
Steam
friendship.
Yeah. I love technical problems. I gotta say,
Same.
technical problems are a lot easier when someone else is there in stream with you that you can actually talk to. You're not just sort of sitting there awkwardly.
So I can't invite you via Steam. No, it doesn't let me.
Okay.
Game.
Okay. Okay. Try find the
Todd.
direct connect thing. Todd.
Let me see if there is a direct connect. Stellaris direct connect code location in hosted save game. There we go.
Lathe not sitting there awkwardly. Fuck off, man.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. No, there's a solution.
There's a solution
for this. This is complete nonsense if this is the solution. Apparently, you create a new multiplayer game and copy the ID, then exit, and then create one from loaded the save game, and send the players the ID that you copy from the first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna exit to the main menu. This is well, it could choose to display this stuff, but it chooses not to. So I click host new game. We're gonna change it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, hosting. Cool. I'm gonna copy the direct join thing to you. That's the direct join thing. I'm then going to go back, load from a save game.
I'm assuming it's the same password.
It's the same password. It's got a slightly different name, but you don't need to know the name because you're joining the direct connect thing. I'm loading up that save game now. I'm now loading into the game now, and this should be the one. All right, game is now live.
Join.
You should now be able to connect.
Connecting ...
Come on, game. Come on.
Any second now. Any second now.
If you're copy and pasting the password, by the way, there's a chance there might be a space behind the password. Or are you manually typing out the incredibly complicated password?
I'll manually type it out this time. No, it is still connecting.
Okay.
Oh god! Paradox! This is really messed up.
It is. Video games. It happens.
Yeah. What if we just started playing a different game? Do you reckon Jonathan would be mad?
What? Just load up a different video game entirely.
And then just be like, guys, if you really want to help, if you want to help a brother out, just click on the pinned comment.
Okay. Oh, my dog is coming to give me a kiss. Hello. You are cute.
Okay. You were just saying people
Someone
don't want to
might
see a
have
face
actually-
cam. If you have a dog in the room, I want to see a face cam. Right? That's just.
I don't own a webcam though, so you
don't
can't see
own a
the dog.
webcam.
I
That's
don't
messed
own
up.
a webcam. It's not messed up. I value my privacy. Okay, right. Here we go. Found a solution in Paradox Launcher in game settings. Choose the option cross-store multiplayer. All players have to do this, and you can join via Game ID.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so I need to close down the game entirely, go into the launcher of the game. And
Let me do that as well.
You're going to need to do this too.
Yep.
Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Artillery for, I think, joining the Discord just so they can post that and giving me money at the same time. That's very nice of you.
Yippee.
Yippee. Video games.
Yeah, video games. Okay, so game settings.
Yep, and then launcher settings.
Cross-store
And
multiplayer.
then,
No, launcher
actually,
settings.
maybe is it launch settings or
No,
is
I
it
think
game?
it's game
Sorry, it's
settings.
game settings, yeah. And then it says, cross-store multiplayer, and then you press launch on that instead.
Okie dokie.
There we go. There we go. New strategies unlocked. Someone said when two fairly technically capable people struggle to get your multiplayer game working, you know you messed up. You can't call us technically capable.
That's being extremely generous.
Yeah, you don't even use an Ethernet cable at home.
This is true. This is true. I have Wi-Fi. I have a Wi-Fi card on my desktop PC.
Okay, right. Now we're going to, I'll do cooperative. I'll do host save game. Make sure my game is hidden.
I will
Right.
just try the same ID that you did before, with the hopes that
No,
that
don't
works.
use the ID. Try
try,
and
okay.
do a little search,
Yep.
and hopefully it should
It's not
appear.
finding any servers, which is the weird thing.
Right. Okay. So
It finds servers on the multiplayer tab. There's like 5 servers, but there are no servers
Yeah.
on the cooperative tab.
okay. Game is now technically up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. There's
the
one.
Game.
Yippee! I can join.
Okay. It's the first password that we used.
Okay. Requesting hot join. Oh my god.
There you go. You can have that. Oh my god! It worked. I can see a hot join request from Fart.
Yippee!
Fart, you would make me the proudest man alive if you accepted. Yeah!
Yes!
We did it.
Amazingly, the viewers have not gone away. They've stuck around.
My views have actually increased. We are at the peak viewership of my stream. And the last 30 minutes has been pitch black darkness.
That's a testament to just how charismatic we are.
Immensely so. Oh, I just had a nice bit of sparkling water.
Ugh.
Yummy.
You guys drink sparkling water in Europe. That's really fucked up.
Why you got a problem with sparkling water?
Dude, when I was in Germany for the City Skylines thing, they had this vending machine. Like, I was really thirsty just walking around Gamescom. They had this really very delectable looking vending machine full of
Tasty
waters,
fizzy bubbles.
and none of them were not bubbly, and it was like eating TV static. It was not very nice.
That's the way it should be.
That's the way as God intended.
Exactly. I love the fizzy bubble beverage.
Okay, I'm back in, by the way.
Yeah, we can actually continue.
We can
playing.
actually
So,
play this video game. What the hell?
So you'll notice to your left of where the fleets are.
There's a lot of
in
scary
the Shuck-on system.
things over there.
I think you should attack the Shuck-on system.
I
though,
think I
because
will.
They don't have a big fleet in there. They only have one ship. So I think we retake the system, and then you sit on it, and then the station should hopefully give you some help in the defense that we will eventually need.
Yep.
And if needs be, you just run away.
Yep.
Right.
Send them in, boys.
We have surveyed the system.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're back! It's amazing!
We're back, baby! Welcome back to Stellaris, folks.
For those
since
new to the
last
stream,
time-
which is probably most people who are not aware of us doing this, mushrooms. Cool. Bam, we're in.
We are playing as the George civilization. We are
Yes.
a devouring swarm hive mind that eats people, and by eating them, we learn their traits. And then we use their traits to become more powerful. Each trait we have makes our ships harder to kill and better at killing. Ooh, the spores have ears. We need to know more. Fantastic. And now the station is
Our
on.
construction is complete.
Do not downgrade.
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say,
space
what do you
station.
reckon we add some guns to it or
Gun
something?
batteries to it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Now you're thinking three-dimensionally. Aren't you glad I didn't do that?
You didn't just act on a whim? Yes, I am. I'm very glad.
They call me the whim guy because I
We have surveyed the system.
yeah.
Our space hive is lost.
They keep attacking us. I'm gonna go get the guys north of Shukon. Shukon these nuts, maybe.
Okay. There is a chance they have a fleet nearby, but I guess if we can knock out this fleet before they can reinforce,
Yeah.
Then that's actually a big win.
Exactly. Then we're
divide and conquer.
exactly. Oh, they retreated. Okay, very nice.
Good stuff. That's nice.
We have made a new test.
Yep. Very
And then I
good.
don't think they'll have any fleets remaining that are weaker. So
Our special project is complete.
Our special project is complete.
my mum said I was a very special project.
My mum being me because I'm part of the
Our
hive
void hive
mind.
is under attack.
George says I'm special.
George says I'm special and I am George.
Praise be to our Lord George.
Jorge.
Infinite minerals always. There we go. Lovely stuff.
Okay.
Technology conceived.
Well, we actually need an admiral on the other ship. Well, the other fleet that we have.
Do we? Would that be a
Yeah, we do.
wise thing to do?
Yeah, he wants to be called Rupert Milligan, but we definitely need to rename him to not that.
I'm gonna think of something funny. Just give me a moment.
Thank you, good. Wow, record-breaking speeds of content.
Yeah, that was insane. Okay. Rupert is actually gonna be called Gloopert.
Our void hive is
Gloopert Gilligan.
Masterful.
Wow, how does he get away with it? Oh no, turn around. No, don't do that, run away.
We've already been in this system. You know how shit it is.
Yes, that's true. You are correct.
Oh my god, do not go in the black
Our
hole
construction
system.
is complete.
Whatever you do,
The black hole system? Not chill.
not fun at all. Oh, the nearby pirates are demanding a trade
have found
for
an anomaly.
minerals because we have them in an abundant supply.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell them to fuck off. No. Leave.
Why did they go back
They
in?
went back in.
Is under attack.
Oh, there's an orb of glowing energy coming towards us.
Yeah, make sure
Terrifying.
that they do not go back in that system. Please.
Okay.
Please behave.
They will not. I've told them not to, and they've said, okay.
Also, another thing you have to realize whilst watching this is, canonically speaking, we are both playing the same
Our
person.
void hive is under attack.
Canonically speaking, we are the same guy.
We are both George, and so when we have a disagreement,
found an
we are
anomaly.
being schizophrenic.
There is only one streamer that is live right now, and that is George.
Hostile swarm engaged.
It's combined. Oh boy.
Technology conceived.
Oh, my wife got back, and she came into my office and levitated my dog up to give me a kiss, but I forgot to ask for a cup of tea. So now, like, I have a perishable service.
That is so messed up, man.
Oh dear. She doesn't even have a Twitter anymore, because previously when I streamed, I used to just get the live chat to send her, just harass her on Twitter.
Just harass her on
or
Twitter for
Instagram.
tea. That's so funny.
Yeah, no,
Honestly,
no,
not
no,
having a
no,
Twitter
no,
is
no,
that's probably a smart decision.
Well, she's no longer a content creator. She's just not a jam.
Just a chiller.
We have found an anomaly. Our construction
And
is
by that I
complete.
mean frantically working for my mega corporation.
My
Not
mega
sleeping,
corporation.
Endlessly working.
Oh, okay. What is going on here?
Our construction is complete.
Okay. Where's there multiple fleets here? Merge.
Oh, the
There we go. Your mega corporation. Spiff conglomerate.
send her a message.
We sense a hostile swarm.
Of T. There we go. Hopefully she checks her Discord.
Actually, these guys can go down here.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Ooh, we can actually see their fleet. It's down to our south.
Yeah. Is it?
And it's
Whereabouts?
it's,
We have
well,
surveyed
not
the
down to
system.
our south. It's in
unit
STELLARIS,
is formed.
which is you can see it moving around. It's now in Nixalo.
have found
Yeah, you need to pull our fleet back to the Shakon system and have it hold there because they've got their fleets coming
Unit
in.
is born.
They're fighting right now. Head back, fellas. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Chuck on,
oh,
come back.
okay. That is
Come back,
that
Chuck
is a
on.
sizable
Yeah,
fleet. That is a very sizable fleet.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
are
I mean-
equally sizable, to be honest. Once the other guys
And if
are
we
on.
can hold them defensively, then that's what we need to do.
Yeah. Okay, do we have a gun battery
Our
on
void
there?
hive is under attack.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's got 2,000. Okay.
Our space hive
I'll
is
get the
lost.
fellas to orbit that. And if they step to us, we'll
Step
show them
to
what
her?
we got. Oh, okay. Sorry, you just made like several of my synapses like snap together right there. That was crazy. That was whoa.
Oh god, that was so bad. Oh my god.
Step tour.
Okay, so we've scared them off.
I kind of don't like the fact that we've scared them off. Oh no, they're taking over our other stuff again, taking it back.
I mean, what we can do is we can go down to Trinitar and then move right into Kajam.
That's true, and
because
then
they
divide and
have one
conquer them.
fleet
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Our space
And that
hive
fleet
is
can't go
lost.
south into the black hole, else they'll get killed by the floaty orbs of.
That's
instant
true.
death.
That's true.
Our hive is under attack.
Hey, is this a tomb world? It is! I've actually found a tomb world that we can colonize.
Yippee!
Amazing!
Our construction is complete.
Oh wait, they're coming back. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
Our void hive is under attack.
Stay right there. They are. These guys are. Oh no, they're not. Go get them. Go get their ass. Is this a good idea?
Technology
What,
conceived.
the fight?
I'm sure. Yeah, like going over. Oh no,
Crushing
these guys are going to the black hole.
Hostile swarm
I think.
engaged. Our void hive
There's
is
no
under
way to
attack.
move into the black hole.
Okay, we got a big fight going on.
Oh, actually, they are.
And
yeah,
they got evaporated. Never
they're
mind.
choosing to reinforce by going into the black hole. You're right.
Okay, I'm
The AI
curious.
is doing a dum-dum.
I'm curious what's gonna happen.
I mean, if they fight the weird spheres of
Nope.
void cloud.
Okay, they turned around.
Oh. Okay, they're going to Trinitar.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, we need to kind of like not have them run up through that sector.
They're gonna run up on us.
Okay, so
Get us
they
for our
have a,
foams.
I'm gonna bring down our invasion fleet
Okay.
down to the
All
front
right, they're
line. 'Cause
here.
I think we can take Bazkarat.
Big
after
fight.
this fight.
Big fight.
Let's go.
Oh, don't.
Huge fight.
Whoa. No, fuck off.
Fuck off. We don't care.
And they're gone. Beautiful.
Nice.
Well, they're not dead, but
Good.
they
Council
ran away.
agenda ready.
Okay.
So we're going to want to send our fleets up to Shakon just to heal up quickly, and then we'll send them down to Bazkat.
Oh, I was just gonna send them in immediately.
Our void hive
I mean,
is
sure,
under
we'll do
attack.
I don't think they took any damage.
You're right, and actually they took like 4% damage, and they also cancelled the enemies with bio creatures.
Bio sludge.
Technology conceived.
You found to say bio sludge.
That would be extremely out of pocket thing
What
to
did you
say.
call me?
Bio sludge. Damn.
Oh dear.
That'd be
No, no,
pretty
wait,
funny though.
We have surveyed the system.
Yeah. Ooh, we got this platypus looking MF.
Our construction is complete. Crushing a hostile planet.
Platypoid.
Show me what that planet do. Oh dear. Okay, great. You've taken the system. Luckily, you don't need to bombard the planet. I know you're going over there immediately, but there are no defensive armies.
There's no defensive armies? Okay.
They're just innocent civilians. Exclusively innocent civilians.
That's awesome. Bomb them anyway.
Our void hive is under attack.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's... I don't know, you make these complicated decisions. Oh, they got a fleet coming over towards us.
Ooh.
It's
You
only
get
got
ready.
500 strength. It's gonna get obliterated. Stay here, fellas. Stay here.
Hostile swarm engaged.
And they are dead immediately. Goodbye.
Speak.
Wow. Oh, they're proposing peace.
We have found an
Are
anomaly.
you sure about that?
Our void hive is under attack.
Funny they're asking for that now, you know?
Well, it's actually not them. It's the people we're still at war with to the north,
Crushing
whose
hostile
planets we've just had besieged for nearly 10 years at this point.
Oh yeah, I could go back up and blow that planet up.
Well, you could do, but you don't have to. That's the thing. You don't actually have to.
That's the beauty of it.
Swarm engaged. We sense a hostile swarm.
Well, I've just got a fleet hanging out. You know what? I'm just gonna send him over. Send him over and have him
Our construction is complete.
devastate this place. He's
Our
got
void
still a
hive
bunch
is
of
under
defensive
attack.
armies.
We
He's
have surveyed the system.
what's going on? This guy is fighting. There's a lot of fighting going on there. Oh my god. I think we're fine. Yeah, we are completely fine.
Oh yeah, you're in the trappist space.
They have this enormous invading fleet that we just blew up. Goodbye.
Perfect.
Okay, do they have any armies? They do have armies here. An excellent opportunity for a cheeky bit of orbital bombardment. Down at
We're
Trappist.
sending our first few invasion forces. We're landing on Naf, Flevith, and just in time because we're getting hungry. We only have 600 food remaining. There we
Damn.
go. That'll do wonders. Food production.
Food production is spiking. 4,000 food. The population is being... the undesirables are being consumed.
I mean, they're just so tasty. I wouldn't call them undesirables, actually.
They're actually extremely desirable.
You also don't need to bombard. Oh, it does actually have defensive armies. Sorry, I take that back. Keep bombarding. Keep bombarding.
I am not quite as dumb as I look. Maybe. I couldn't be sure, actually. Yeah, this one's got 3 armies. Which is a lot.
Our space hive is lost.
What? Our space
Our void
hive.
hive is under attack.
What is going on?
Oopsies.
Instead of acquiring the specimen, it lifted them up and dropped them down. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. We accidentally murdered some people, but that's fine.
The tractor beam wasn't set to the right setting.
We have claimed a new nest.
Delicious.
To
Brand new nest.
Mega suck.
We've got 11,000 food again. We can reinforce our fleet
Yeah.
once more.
Oh, and a new
okay.
trait.
It could be molluscoid.
I think they're like rocks people. I could be wrong.
Isn't
yeah, we can do
like
that.
isn't an oyster a
Technology
mollusk?
conceived.
Yeah, you're right. It's like crustacean. We gained shelled. That's what we are. We're shelled.
We sense
Now.
spaceborne
What
life.
does that do? Oh my
Our
god!
void hive is under attack.
Let me just quickly find it in this UI.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Pop
my
housing
God,
usage
pop
minus
housing
75%.
That is insane. And habitability. Jeez. Okay. All of that is insanely good.
George is growing stronger.
Oh, damn, George.
Hostile fleet present. Where?
Our
Nowhere they
space
are.
hive is lost.
Oh wait, no,
Just
they're...
to our north.
Okay, they do indeed have a hostile fleet there.
We have found an anomaly.
Get back there. Blow them up.
Our void hive is under attack.
Where's my other... Okay, where's this other fleet? I'm losing the fellas. Okay, there it is.
Technology conceived.
Oh, you just got...
I think you've sent one fleet.
Yeah, we sent one fleet to do some bombardment, but maybe it could be... fuck it, I'll
No, I
leave
think keep it doing the bombardment because I can now send up the transport fleet to do the invasion after a short while.
Okay, this is only a
And that'll give
900
us some
strength enemy fleet, so we should get him.
Technology conceived.
Not too much difficulty.
We sense a hostile swarm.
Right, big money moves being made. Let's check the victory tracker. Yeah, so we are the strongest empire in the galaxy. The second strongest is the Tugel polity, which is way off down to the south.
And the rest of these, the ones above us are the ancient ones, aren't they?
Yeah, just to our left is like some fallen civilizations that we can't mess with. And then straight to our
Ooh, they got a
north is actually
4.2k thingo.
Ooh, they did. Run down south to the other station.
Yeah, I'm. Are you moving the other fleet?
Oh, I didn't move the other fleet. Move the other fleet. Actually, they're moving north. You're actually fine. They're heading up to Shukon.
Yeah, they are.
You can chase them.
And the other guys are going.
Pursue.
Our void hive is under attack.
Oh yeah, Shukom has got a very strong defense.
Yeah,
Kind
they'll
of,
hold out
actually.
for a little bit, and they'll knock out some of the ships. They're doing great, actually. I take that back. Shukon is holding.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Go, Shukon, go.
Come on, boys, the fleet's coming in. Backup has arrived. Oh, wasn't even necessary. Let's go, Shukom. Okay, let's go get that other fleet of theirs. Cat people, go away.
Our space hive is
Oh
lost.
crap! The people to our north.
Our
we
void
accidentally
hive
hit
is under attack.
war weariness, so we've just
They've
had
declared
to go
war?
into peace.
Oh,
No, they declared peace.
oh what? Why do we have to go into peace?
Because
There's nothing
they,
physically stopping me from eating them right now.
I know, but our people are so tired of war. We just.
We are serving.
They're so sleepy.
Our void hive is under attack.
They're going like honk shoe.
Exactly.
Others reach out
But
to make
we will
contact
be able
with
to
our hive.
go to war again after our truce expires in 10 years' time.
Our military hive is lost.
I'm bringing the other army down
Technology
south.
conceived.
Okay. I'm gonna
We have
go
cleared
ahead
a blocker.
and take the rest of their territory. They have
Yeah,
a lot
we're
of
gonna have to,
territory, these guys.
Yeah, they're big. I mean, that's why they felt brave enough to attack us, because they were like, well, our combined navies will do it.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
And they
So
were
far.
actually completely wrong with that one.
Is born.
they were. And
Understandable
two of their
mistake.
entire planets
surveyed the
have
system.
since disappeared. along
Have
with
since been
all of
gobbled
the
up.
people on them.
And
Our
gosh,
space hive
they were
is lost.
delicious. Okay,
Very Moorish.
fleet coming in. 3.6k versus 4.7k. I think we win this one. Yes, we win very easily.
My God, these ships, they're doing great. Bioships, I hesitate to say, potentially overpowered.
Yeah, they seem like you don't need to upkeep them with a bunch of different resources, right? Like it's just food, isn't it? For the most part.
Yeah, basically. Why have we got some miscellaneous?
We have cleared a blocker.
I understand why you're where you are.
Ooh, this has an 80 capacity now, this fleet. I'm gonna make just a ridiculously large fleet.
Crushing.
Jeez, the economy. The economy
The,
can't
the
take it.
economy is suffering. Yes, but imagine how big the fleet will be.
The number could be significant.
You're so right. took the words right out of my mouth. Are they fighting right now? They are fighting right now. Okay. Not a big fight. We're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go there. And then we're gonna go there. Didn't we take Trappist? We did, didn't we? And they took that back.
We did, and they did take it back because there was a planet there, and we ate the planet, so it then meant they only needed to take the station.
Right.
But it's okay, because we got everything of value out of it.
We gobbled that shit right up. It was delicious.
Technology
Hungry hippo style.
Crushing a hostile hive. The others speak.
Gas extraction was nice.
Beautiful.
We are making fantastic progress.
Yeah, we yeah. We are touching them.
I beg your pardon. We're doing no such thing. We are peacefully expanding,
consensually expanding, consensually eating their face. Is that a rock people?
Okay. Yeah, I think we discovered some rock people.
That's cool.
They seem they're somewhere.
No, don't go to the black hole. Do not go there.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, they're trying to send in peace offers.
Okay,
they're devastated.
Yeah, we have a planet that we can colonize here. Have you sent one already?
We do. I have got one on its way.
Awesome.
Both Trappist and Bazkarat will be ours.
Beautiful. Okay, this place is ours now.
Go.
We have surveyed the system. We sense a hostile swarm. The others reach out to make
Expanding, there's some other people. Don't worry, we're just initiating first contact with aliens that we can't interact with.
Council agenda available.
Because we're too stupid.
Crushing.
Well, it's more that we have one purpose in life, and that is eat food.
And we lack the social
And so-
intelligence to talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, why would you talk to them? They are just food. No sense. We've unlocked some new ships, so potentially if we reinforce the secondary fleet, it can get up to like 10k fleet.
Damn.
I know that.
We're gonna have to make that happen, I think. Nuclear bomb.
Oh no, a nuclear bomb. Oops.
Whoopsies.
On the George II
Our
world.
space hive is lost. Crushing a hostile hive.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of colonizing a dead tomb world, is that occasionally you stumble across it. Nuclear bomb.
You trip on a landmine and it happens to be an atomic bomb.
These things happen.
Happened to my buddy Eric one time.
Oh, poor Eric.
Technology.
Did you hear about the explosion at the
Crushing a hostile hive.
The cheese factory. Poor guy got vaporized.
No, there was debris everywhere.
Very
Our
nice,
hive
very
is under
nice.
attack.
One of our armies is about to be
I could
trapped.
I could kill myself on stream. That would probably something would happen if I did that.
That would show me. That would really show me. But we are actually at risk of losing an army.
Are we? Whereabouts? Ooh, there's
up in-
that.
up in
Oh
Bazkarat,
yes, I can
they've
see
got
that. Okay,
4K.
we gotta. Ooh shit, we gotta send that back.
Yeah, I know.
Send the fellas back. Oh,
Are they going south? They are going south. Okay, beans.
okay, that's,
Right, I'm going to keep the Navy in Swir, and we're going to wait and see where they go.
We sense spaceborne life.
And hopefully
Our construction is
around until
complete.
the reinforcements come.
Where are they getting these big fleets from? Is it in the Hariban
think they-
Nebula?
Well, these are the allies from the Velet Accord.
Okay.
And
Our
their
space
only way
line
to get
is
to us
lost.
is through the Fallen Empire
Yup.
to the left. So they're
Yup.
basically coming through there.
Okay, that makes sense. So I see
Okay,
you've made the
they're-
colonist ship not. The two colonist,
Yeah, the colonist
ships
ships-
not go through that. That's wise.
Well, they basically auto-stop themselves now because they're like, oh, this is not going to be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. The world is bleeding.
Lovely. The world of the George Tomb world.
We sense a hostile swarm. Our construction is complete.
There's a 5,000 strength fleet. An enemy 5,000 strength fleet,
oh.
mind you.
I think that's the
Our
same one.
void hive
Yeah,
is
it's-
No, there's a second one. There's one south.
Oh my god, there is one south. You're right.
That's what I'm attacking now with the 4.3k. Oh, I don't know if I want to. Actually,
Our
yes.
space
Oh,
line
no, no.
is lost.
Okay, hold on.
I can bring in
Yeah, bring in the
reinforcements.
reinforcements from north.
Come on in, come on in. He's trying to escape. We won't let him.
Hostile swarm engaged.
They're engaging. Come on, back up. Come on, back up. Please. Oh, okay. They dipped. They dipped. Okay, let's bring both fleets back up to the 5,000 strength fleet.
Okay, I'm gonna have the second.
Oh, they're going to shuck on. Oh, we got to move the.
Just follow
We
each
got to
other.
move the colonists.
These colonists, no!
Attack.
It's okay, they'll leave the third accord.
Oh,
Our
the
construction is complete.
Shukon
Oh, and our
station is
leaders
getting
have grown. We need to do
obliterated.
the exploit. We
Oh,
need to do the
right,
exploit,
yes.
I'm sorry.
Yippee!
Okay, growth node. You
Hold on a
ready
second.
growth
I need to
node?
remember how to do that. Government, there it is. Growth node. What are we doing?
Okay, I'm gonna go for optimize and you're gonna go for unification focus.
Okie doke. 3, 2,
Right.
1, and go.
Nice. Then Legion node. I'm gonna go for
Oh, surely fortifier. We're literally getting attacked right now.
yeah, you go fortifier and I'll go guardian. They're both like defensive platform bonuses.
Awesome.
Right.
Alright, 3, 2,
3,
1,
2,
go.
1, go. There we go. So, okay, we've improved the strength of our defenses just in time via completely legitimate means. Yeah.
Okay.
Our military hive.
I think our guy is getting destroyed. Yes, he is getting destroyed. Although it's destroying the enemy quite a lot.
Our space
It
hive
is. We are
lost.
doing a lot of damage back too, which is good. Now we just need to march on him with our fleets and blow him up.
Come on, boys. Diplomatic insults.
Damn. From a xenophilic robot faction. Goddamn.
Well, they're clearly not
Nerds.
xenophilic enough to love us. We're
That's
that
true.
unlovable.
Fake xenophiles.
Yeah,
If you don't
fake
love
xenophiles.
the devouring swarm.
Why don't they love the devouring swarm? What the hell?
Okay.
Crushing a hostile hive.
Those armies.
Come on, fellas. Get in there.
That was quite possibly one of the most Australian accents I've heard. Here we go. Let's fuck them up.
Technology
Oh,
complete.
yes. Demolished. Did they teleport away or not? I think they just got...
Technology conceived.
I think they got flattened. Maybe not. Let's merge these two guys. And move back. We're just playing tennis at this point.
Yeah, we kind of are.
We take a little bit, they take a little bit.
We have cleared a
We take
blocker.
Wait, we gotta go... Fuck. I didn't realize. I gotta go back to Shukon.
I've
Shook on
decided
these
to
nuts.
create for us to go along
Our
biomorphosis
void hive is
as
under
our
attack.
ascension. So basically, oh shit!
What?
Did you see this event pop up?
I immediately clicked X on it.
Okay, right. So basically, Genghis Khan of the space universe has just spawned in, and he has spawned in
Northeast of us?
In the Durin Wildlings, yeah, which is the northeast of us. They were previously chill pirates. They are now not chill at all. The good news is if we kill him and defeat him, we get a really good bonus. The downside is he is stupidly powerful.
His fleets add up to 98,000 strength.
Yeah, the boy is big. I'm gonna.
Is he at war with
to
us?
say that he will be soon. He's going to basically send us a demand, which is either give me tribute or die.
Maybe we give him tribute.
I don't know. We could fight back.
Methinks giving him tribute might be a good idea.
Maybe we fight back.
I don't know about
Maybe
that.
we.
I don't know about that.
I guess we'll find out. We'll see what offer he offers.
Council
us.
agenda ready.
I'm going to begin reinforcement of the second fleet.
Oh my word! He has a lot of fleets.
Our space hive is lost.
I don't like the look of that one bit.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I won't.
It's a lie.
I won't
It's
worry
a
about
lie.
it. I won't worry about it. Should I bring the guys back up
Others
there?
reach out to
Or should we just ignore it? Like, they will just destroy us.
They
Construction
are
is
right on
complete.
our border.
They're right there.
Our void
There's
hive
not
is
much we
under
can
attack.
do.
There's not, but they might be open for peace and happiness.
Others reach out to
Hello,
make
it is us, the
contact with
devouring
our
swarm.
Our space hive is lost.
We've come to learn the error of our ways. Ooh, George is about to upgrade. We can get George an upgrade. You ready to cheese this one as well?
Is that in... Where is that? Government?
Government
Yes.
again, yeah. George the Defiler.
George the Defiler.
Gale speed is great because that just makes everything faster.
Army
but-
experience game. Army
Infest is
build
nice
speed
and
and
so-
cost minus plus 30%.
That actually
minus
does seem
50%.
good.
That's
I think
pretty
if you
good.
go Infester, I'll go Combat Brain.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Cool. Thank you, Stellaris. Ooh, okay. Do we try and build up a defensive station?
Like, I don't even know if that's worth doing at all, to be honest. And there's more hostile fleets south of us trying to take our shit again. I'm gonna go fight them. Like that group on our border is 49,000 strength. Like,
Yeah.
we're screwed. We're screwed.
No, we got this. It's fine. No problem. There'll be no issue at all.
They're coming for us!
Oh my god. They are. I'm going to build like a defensive station there.
Our construction vessel is lost.
Okay, so we can't actually offer ourselves in
Our
subjugation
space hive is
at
lost.
all.
We can't.
I'm going to also propose we wipe peace with the people we're currently at war with. There we go. They've accepted it.
That's
Our void
probably
hive is
smart.
under attack.
And yeah, we need to funnel all of our
fellows up that way.
Swarm.
Well, you don't have a lot of food either. Or just
No, I
resources
know.
in general.
Is complete.
It's a big issue because I've been buying so much food. The price of food is now the highest it's ever been.
Oh, shit.
Oh, goddamn food shortages. Oh,
We sense a hostile
invest
swarm.
in the drones. Give them more food. Oh, beans.
Our construction is complete.
God, they're so
We
big.
sense a hostile
I
swarm.
mean,
We have surveyed the system.
Mr.
Our
Construction Ship,
space
you need to
hive
run
is
out.
lost.
Okay, so I think because we're a devouring swarm, we actually can't bend the knees.
Our
of
void
it.
hive is under attack.
But okay,
Our space hive is lost.
Fuck.
Technology
that is
conceived.
that is
Fuck.
the situation we're in. Oh god, let
This
me
is
fix
a
the
bit of
economy.
a situation, yeah.
Just a slight tricky.
Technology
This
conceived.
is a bit of a predicament.
Our void hive is under attack.
A few more farms on that planet.
Our space hive is lost. We have cleared a blocker. Our construction vessel is under attack.
Our construction vessel got obliterated.
god, here they come.
Yeah. This is not taking them very long at all.
I'm gonna try and improve one of our defensive areas. Great Khan steals Praga Prime. There goes one of our planets. The Georges, no!
Did they just steal the planet like instantly?
Well, they did. They do have an invasion force of like 600 strong.
Oh.
Ooh, incoming transmission. Is this from them?
Yeah.
Today is the day you fragile Georgians prove yourselves. We have a new breed of biological ship. The strain has already proven itself by decimating its fellow hatchling, and the time has come to test it against something alien. Oh no, this is the hive mind to our left, is saying, "Hey, we're going to bring a brand new weapon into your space
And
fight it."
oh.
Yeah.
Bad time.
Great.
Bad time. Not
Bad time,
ideal, I would say.
Okay. It is directly on top of our fleet currently, but it's actually not that.
Oh, it's really
powerful.
weak. Okay, no
Really weak,
worries.
so we can actually fight that, no problem.
Yeah.
They might actually be happy and give us like
Our hive is under attack.
a thank you.
Our mining hive is lost.
They might react positively.
If they could like
Our void hive is
give
under
us
attack.
something to help us against these guys, that would be
Our
great.
space hive is
Ah!
They might give us something nice.
Ooh, what if we try and bait them into the thing with the like
Our void hive
guy
is
that's
under
feeding off the
attack.
black hole?
The dimensional horror, yeah,
Our
they're
space
not
hive is lost.
going to go near it at all. They know.
They
They
know.
know how terrible an idea
Oh
that
my
is.
god, this capital ship.
Oh, new DNA available. I could go for something productive, seeing as our economy is bad.
Seeing as we're getting fucking ransacked right now.
Thrifty. That's the one thing we really definitely did not need at all.
What does that give us? Let me have
Gives
a look.
us trade, more efficiency with trader jobs, but we don't have any traders at all.
not a single trade route is present in our empire.
Oh, God.
The George Empire is crumbling right before our eyes, I'm afraid.
Food costs free trade goods per food. That is wild. Oh dear.
Dearie me.
This is like we're currently experiencing like Weimar Republic levels of
Our
hyper.
mining hive is lost.
It's fucking over.
Transform.
Oh,
Our space hive is lost.
how do we? Why do they have access to shit that's like so much stronger than us?
They're basically a crisis, is how they are, and they will eventually die. But the problem is because we're next to them, we will probably die before they
We
die.
will, yeah, we're gonna get
Hostile swarm.
gobbled.
Technology
There's a high
conceived.
chance of gobbling. I won't lie.
We've had the Uno reverse card pulled on us,
I know we were the strongest people. In
We
the
were the
galaxy.
gobblers.
We was,
and
Our
now
construction is
we is
complete.
getting gobbled.
and the wise words of my favorite
We
Minecraft
flee the
parody
hostile
star.
swarm.
We used to rule the world. Right, I think we do the
Technology
last stand in
conceded.
Dahlberg. Is where we aim for it to be.
Our void hive is under attack.
In where? Dahlberg. Okay.
Dahlberg, yeah, because that
Our mining
they
hive
kind of
is
have
lost.
to go to Dahlberg to get into the
space
heart
hive is
of our
lost.
empire.
That's true. Hey. Yeah.
So I think that's where we make our stand.
That's when we make our final stand. Okay. So I guess we upgrade. Lacking food. Awesome.
Oh shit, we're out of food again.
We
we
are being put in multiple situations right now.
At the same time, I know. This now is not the time for situations.
We flee the
Situations
hostile
are happening.
swarm. Our construction vessel is
It's our
under
first
attack.
fleet there. We've got the other fleets coming up.
Our space
We
hive
can't
is
buy
lost.
food because there's so much.
Can we not
So many problems
sell
with it.
minerals? And buy food with that?
No, because minerals. I've been selling minerals. And minerals sell for 0.4 trade goods. Food We require like thousands of trade goods to buy food.
Food costs 3. Oh my god. Surely we can sell a
One
few.
guy just got his first negative trait. He's good at miscalculations. Oh my god.
He's getting old. He's 89.
Our hive is under
He's a
attack.
geezer.
Our mining hive is lost.
Okay, that's a
Which is
pretty
having a
strong
grumpy time,
group.
but-
That's 11,000 strong at
Our void
Dahlberg.
hive
That's
is
not
under
bad.
attack.
That might actually be enough because most of the like forces
Our
coming against
space
fighters
hive
are
is
only like
lost.
8,000 strong.
Yeah.
It's only if we get the big, like 15k boy that we have no chance.
Yeah. Well, once we get up to a star hold, we might be stronger. Might be good.
That's true. We're 400 days away from that though, so it kind of
Says
depends how long they want to.
Well, this 8,000 strength fleet is not gonna kill us.
Our void hive is under attack.
Famous last words.
Our space hive is
I don't
lost.
think. Merge those guys in one fleet. Okay.
This is fine.
We will be fine. We will be
Let
fine.
me see if there are any last-minute policies I can enact.
Oh, they're going
Farming
back.
subsidies.
Eat the orb.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. Eat the orb. That sounds great. Let's do that.
Does that give us food?
I don't know what it will do actually.
Technology
I think it did.
Do anything.
Yippee! We got food.
Nice. Right.
Okay, there's a 3,000 strong fleet. That's chill. That's fine.
Our void hive is under attack. Our science hive is lost. Our construction is complete.
Okay,
Okay, one of our scientists is now
Sends
becoming
hostile
more.
swarm.
that's cool.
Our space hive is lost.
Cloaked fleets detected.
Technology conceived.
Okay, there's a lot of things going on at once.
There are.
Says hostile swarm.
Okay, it's fine.
Technology conceived.
Someone's just saying it's that we're in this situation because it's poor management. It's been uber focused on conquest and not on improving the planets. Well, look, our population is slow growing. Okay, I mean they're not actually. You're right. I probably should have. I should have spent more time focusing on them, improving them, and making them better.
That's lame.
But no, it does indeed. Let's get some emergency farms going as well. Genomic growing
Hey, Martin,
facility.
shit
Why
in the
not?
pants. I have a gambling addiction.
Get one
What
of those
should I
going
do?
on
Our
Earth.
hive is under attack.
Upgrade this
Our
farm.
mining hive is lost.
Someone just
Don't
addressed
need
me as
mining
"Hello,
business."
Martin. Shit in the pants." Appreciate it,
I
brother.
realized you had such a formal name.
Yeah,
It's lovely.
it really is.
Says hostile
Can we
swarm.
not merge these guys together? Split this fleet up and then merge.
Why is the fleet so messy? What have you done?
I'm trying to get a mega fleet going. I'm thinking mega fleet, okay?
Okay. Ooh, the AI might be going
Our construction is
to invade
complete.
a different civilization that isn't ours.
Okay,
So
we
that's
have a
good.
mega fleet that is 7.4k strong.
Nice. And then the starbase beneath it.
It's like 3.9. Total we have 11,000 still. He is going to some other...
Our space hive is lost.
Oh no, he's not.
One
he's...
of the innocent space traders has just been blown up by them.
That is messed up. It's not like we could have done anything with the space traders, though.
Yeah.
Technology
It's no loss for us.
We possess extremely questionable social intelligence.
We sense spaceborne life.
Oh, definitely. Oh, hello. Incoming transmission.
Our void hive is under attack.
Oh, they want to
blob.
settle in one of our systems.
Our space hive is
We
lost.
can let them settle and it will give us additional trade from jobs.
Council agenda available.
I mean, they're probably going to get blown up again, but why not, right?
Sure.
Our construction is
Look at the
complete.
system we've given them either. Oh crap! The Horde's also on the other side of our empire.
Oh, I see that. How did they?
Yeah, they
what?
went through a wormhole somewhere.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, bad.
This Horde. This Horde is so bad.
This Horde is hoarding right now.
I mean, they're just marching into the north towards.
Well, we've got Shukon still.
Sacrosanct Foundation.
Oh no, they can. Oh shit! Yeah, they can go through the
construction is
Photetians.
Not the Photetians.
The Photetians.
Damn.
Interesting the way that the map is like. Has got these distinct areas
Our construction
that
is
are
complete.
not like connected together with the warp gates. I didn't.
Yeah, you can
it's-
build your own like warp gates as well, which is quite fun. But,
Because this is quite good for us defensively because it's creating a choke point.
yeah, and they kind of have to fight through it as a result, which is quite
Yeah.
nice.
We don't have anything in the build queue for the defense. Fuck. Do we move the? Do we move back to defend? Because they're not getting attacked on the eastern front right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're likely to attack us on the eastern front. I think they're just going to exclusively be going into the AI, which is great for us and means we're basically safe from that
Okay.
side. It's the other side of the galaxy where we have a problem. But at the same time, I also think they've stopped, or in the very least, it looks like they have stopped,
Yeah.
which is good for us.
Yeah, that is
That's
nice.
a start, right?
That is a start.
Yeah.
Hold these
We have
primitives.
cleared a blocker.
Wow.
Yummy.
That's so mean.
Turn them into minerals.
So very tasty.
Alright, well, it's almost 10 p.m. and I'm
Oh my
Still
god,
in the
is it
office.
10 p.m. for you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Technology
Probably
conceded.
head home.
Okay, yeah, understandable.
This has been a great
that's-
devouring stream. I've enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure, Mark.
Yeah,
as
maybe we
always.
could pick this up another time, or if not, then do the Ghost Recon Wildlands thing. I'm keen for
Oh
that.
my god, yeah, we need to schedule that with the other contestants.
Yeah.
Yes, and find a lovely time to do it in. But yes, I will drop down a save here. I might have a run around and see if I can fight. This AI threat.
Sure, yeah.
Just for like an extra few minutes.
have very nice
'Cause
walls.
I've still got
It'd be
some
a
time.
real
It's 1
shame if
PM.
someone
But
lives
yeah,
in them.
I will see you.
We can sit down.
I'll see you around, Martin. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining me today.
It's been lovely. It's been lovely. I couldn't
It's
have
been
asked for a better
bloody
person
lovely,
to explain the beauties of George to me.
Sure, it's been a pleasure. I got a message from another Stellaris YouTuber, by the way, who saw your stream. He sent me one message. If you see this, tell Martin to turn down his game audio. I'll see you later.
Sorry,
Martin.
what was
Have a
that?
nice
Turn
rest
up
of
the
your
game audio?
Turn
Alright.
up crank it up. They want more noise.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Love Spiff. What a man. Okay. This has been legit. I gotta go. I gotta go home. I gotta sleep. I have work that needs doing. I gotta fucking make the Factorio video. I've been working on that. I've been hustling on that. The hustle has been going strong. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Nothing more to say.